How can we embarrass Jeremy tonight?
That's a good question. Not a hard thing to do, I feel like. How can we embarrass me?
Oh, that seems like an easier thing to do.
I was gonna say.
I'm making it about yourself.
It's easier. Yeah. How's your dog?
She's doing good. Good. She's here. She's behind me. She looks cute.
All right, Jeremy, don't look too excited.
It's a pitch clock watch along. Hey, everybody.
Hey.
Hi, everybody.
There it is. That's what makes it a pitch clock watch along. Welcome, everyone. Game 5. We're here. Got myself, Lewis, Ethan, Chris, Roy. We have like 8 different people who have said, hey, maybe I'll be there. So maybe you'll see some of them. You will see Jane Levy at some point, and she'll be ready to talk Dodgers pitching. That much I know. But I'm really excited for this, guys. This is going to be a lot of fun. We have 4 different Marlins hats ready for this game. Ethan, of course, decided to one-up everyone with an old Blue Jays hat. We already did this, but first name you think of when you see that logo, we had a couple of Vernon Wells and a couple of Doc Hollidays. We're really excited. We're going to be answering your questions in the comments throughout the show as well if we find any good ones. So feel free to comment along with this. We're no Joe Davis and John Smoltz, but we are here to have a good time. Hey, everyone. How you guys doing? Roy, I'm really excited that you're here with us.
Oh, really? Why is that?
Because I love you showing baseball enthusiasm. It's nice.
I have baseball enthusiasm, Jeremy.
I know you do.
My favorite sport.
Here's the real question. Is this just you trying to prove to David Sampson that you have baseball enthusiasm so you get the next gift?
No, I haven't even talked to David Sampson about about baseball or gifts, actually.
It's just a
that picture's from
question.
him, actually, right there.
It's just a question.
Jeremy, I have so much action on this game. I can't even focus right now.
Tell me a little bit about it.
I have, a few home run bets, but I have a few random like $4, could buy a new house if I win type parlays where I need
that.
I need like 7 guys to get RBIs, 4 guys to get hits, 3 guys to hit home runs, a pitcher to get less than 4. Like I got everything.
So as locked in as it would always be.
Anytime anyone is swinging, I'm losing or getting closer to my parlay.
I love that. And you know what's the best thing about that is that tonight's stream is brought to you by DraftKings. I believe Chris. Tonight's stream is brought to you by DraftKings.
You messed up.
Bailey, the crown is yours. You
Bailey,
guys were wondering how you could
that.
embarrass me. It already happened. We're 2 minutes and 53 seconds in, and I'm already embarrassed.
Whoops.
No, this is gonna be fun. Lewis, thank you for joining us. You have 2 different sets of Marlins things on right now. You have your Sugar Kings hoodie. You got the throwback Marlins hat. And I know you're an actual like baseball guy as well. Like we have a secret
baseball guy
of baseball guys around our show. We act like we don't, but we got a lot of real baseball fans.
Yeah, I played baseball. I know most of us played baseball. You not played baseball at your level, but played at Red Berry, second base, center field for 3-4 years, from 12 to 15, and then I stopped growing, dude. Everyone was 6'2".
Welcome to my life.
210, and I was like, "Hey, I'm 5'9", 150, dude. This is who I am."
You could be a middle infielder.
I think if we did a Meadowlark softball team, I think you're looking at the core of it right here.
Yeah, you are.
Lewis is the leadoff hitter for sure.
I imagine
I usually bat second.
Are you a righty or a lefty?
I switch hit.
Hey.
Oh, so you're Luis Castillo, dude. You're literally Luis Castillo.
I picture your swing looking something like Andres Gimenez of the Blue Jays. Just like I'm putting bat to ball, I'm hitting a line drive the other way, no matter what side of the plate I'm swinging from.
Yeah. I was a contact hitter, obviously. A lot of singles, a lot of doubles, but not a lot of power. So
Lewis is the guy in the office that I just throw a name out to, and then he just throws a name back.
Name association.
Like Mike Lieberthal, and he'll just throw me something right back. It's beautiful.
We're gonna do a lot of that by the way tonight.
Like,
Ethan has some trivia that is prepared. We're gonna play a couple of trivia games, but he was also saying before we got started, and I don't even really know what this means, that there's gonna be a thread throughout the night. Can you explain that for the people?
Yeah. So I was talking with one of our visitors today, who's in for the watch party. And we were coming up with ideas that we could do for the show today. So what we came up with is, instead of like your basic trivia game, what we're going to kind of do is I want you guys to think about every World Series. There have been 25 World Series since the turn of the century. We are at the.
It is 2025.
It is 2025. So since 2000, there have been 25 World Series. I want you guys to dig into your memory banks, and throughout the night, I want you to rank those 25 World Series for as much as you remember them, as much as you like them. Maybe throw a favorite memory from them that you guys really remember. We all know that number one is going to be when the Cubs won in 2016 because that
Number
was
one, 2003, Marlins win the World Series.
Oh, I guess
that's
that one too.
literally-
Yeah, I guess that
literally
one
like
too. I
Josh
forget that
Beckett's
we're all. I
going-
forget that we're all Marlins fans here.
Yeah, and dead last, Phillies versus Rays. Rain out.
That was.
I think
brutal.
that's
Remember
where
that
you
game
start.
that went like
I think that's
9
the way
hours?
to do it, though. You start backwards. It's like, what was the worst one?
Right. So we're gonna start from the bottom, and we'll just check in throughout the night. Like I'll come to you guys at a random point and just be like, all right, give me 25 and 24. So I'll let you guys before we get to that. I'll let you guys work on it a little bit. Start thinking about it. Start drafting your list. Once you feel like you've got 25 and 24, maybe say, hey, E, we can get this started. So
Okay.
That's what I got for now. And then
I like
whenever you
that.
guys want to go to trivia games, Lou, I'll send you the graphics. Let me know, and
Yeah.
we'll get going.
I think that's fun. I'm already trying to think of which ones are bad. I think most of them are pretty good. World Series is a good thing.
Again, except for Phillies Rays.
A lot of them
know,
do
man.
live up to the billing. I feel like even some of the shorter series, like that Texas Diamondbacks series was like, oh, these are two teams that aren't there very often. So that was like a cool.
I got it.
storyline in that regard.
2015 Royals Mets.
Ooh,
Oh,
Ooh, hold on a minute.
that was grody.
That was some good baseball. I don't know what you guys are talking about.
Who
I
was it?
really enjoyed that series.
Was it Hosmer that like slid? He had that like epic slide in like game 4 or something.
Yeah, and I think I actually, ooh man, do I want to get annoying? And yeah, I will.
yeah.
So
you have three. Yeah, you have plenty of time.
I have plenty of time to be annoying. So that World Series, I knew that spring I'd be going to work at the Mets Academy. And so I was like watching the Mets a lot that year and kind of rooting for them, even though I'm obviously a Marlins guy. So strike that from the record. But I was really enjoying that run. Obviously, Yoenis Cespedes was amazing that year, and Daniel Murphy had that ridiculous postseason. And so I was having a blast watching that team, really hoping they would ultimately win the World Series, and was like on pins and needles the entire time. But how that ties to this World Series is that when I arrived that spring, there were several different players who were obviously at the Mets Academy. There were like 70 or 80 guys. And one of them who was from Venezuela, who I became pretty friendly with. The last night we were there, we were living in like a tree house, and he came up and hung out with us the last night. It was him and this kid, Carlos Sanchez, and we all just hung out and, chatted for a while. And I actually like understood some Spanish at the time. It was Andres Jimenez, the shortstop of the Toronto Blue Jays. He was 18 years old at the time. But now he's a multi-time Gold Glove winner, has a couple of kids. I got to catch up with him when the Blue Jays were in town a couple months ago playing against the
Great
Marlins.
story.
That was a broadcast, and he is like one of the nicest people you'll ever meet in baseball. But that's why the 2015 World Series between the Royals and the Mets is kind of tough for me to not have enjoyed. And also Eric Hosmer, speaking of Eric Hosmer, 2 days later was at the Publix in Weston, Florida, and who's walking around doing some shopping with nobody noticing him or caring, but World Series winner Eric Hosmer.
I feel like 2 days after winning a World Series, you can't be at a Publix in Weston, Florida.
That's what I'm
like,
saying.
You've got to be still partying. Why are you not still partying?
It was
Because
yeah,
he's
it was
partying at home.
within 48 to 72 hours for sure. Maybe it was 3 days later, but yeah, it was very bizarre to see Hosmer there with his he had the shaved side of the head mullet thing going on. And yeah, was just walking through Publix on his own, and so I just walked past him, gave him a little head nod, and said, "Hey man, great series." And it was as if he'd seen a ghost because nobody was saying to him anything about it. He was shocked that someone knew who he was and would say anything about it.
Considering 72 hours after the Panthers won, I was at 11 with them. I feel like the Royals really just sold it short on the celebrations, man.
Maybe it was just Hosmer who sold it short, but
Also, it's Kansas City.
Yeah, that's a good point, Roy.
yeah, it's true. I don't know how much there was for them to do. All right, we got Blake Snell warming up now. Oh, should we all like sync up our streams and such?
So,
we're all
so
watching?
this is gonna be a
having
problem.
How do we do that?
finding the game.
You do, what?
I think we should all say
fine.
when we get to the first pitch of the game, like when it hits the glove.
Yeah.
Okay, that's gonna.
Wow, that's a very
Schneider's walking up to the plate for me right now, digging in.
I think you're ahead. You're ahead.
Yeah,
of
you're
me.
definitely ahead. You have like
Snyder's coming up. Yeah.
a good
I
one.
see the
Oh, boy.
umpire. I'm
Umpire
looking at all the
sweeping.
umpires.
I'm still
right now.
on. I'm
Umpire
still on
sweeping.
Snell. We're in trouble
Uh-oh.
because I'm on Hulu. There's an
I'm on
umpire.
DirecTV.
Oh, man.
Now I see
Snell is
Schneider
on the
walking
mound.
up.
Here is the
on
windup
Comcast.
and the
Yeah,
pitch.
you
What
should
and the
pause.
pitch?
Ethan, you need to pause.
Yeah, you need to go
Okay.
way back.
I will pause.
I think I'm the furthest behind, so I will tell you guys when the first pitch hits the
All right.
mitt,
Okay.
and then I'll
Is
pause
pitching
there.
now.
and then you can all
Oh.
go back
Oh,
there.
Jeremy's Wi-Fi is going to have this watch along an inning behind.
All right, everybody relax. It's because it's Hulu. They're terrible at this.
All right, so
All right,
Is
all
there
right,
been
all
a
right.
good?
Sponsor, right?
Come on.
I just
Are you there yet?
paused. Jeremy, tell me when because I'm doing. I will.
maybe they are a sponsor.
Boy,
Ooh.
Boy, Jeremy.
We'll find out
I'm
a
gonna
little
tell
bit.
you right now.
Jeremy.
Oh, yeah,
Snyder's
So
up to
hurry up,
bat.
man.
I mean, maybe I can do this on my computer and make it better. It's
Let's
about to
do
be
this.
and the
We're good.
pitch. Oh,
Oh,
There you go. Now I can.
Now I'm
No way.
behind.
oh my God!
Oh my god!
Jesus.
What?
I
First
hate that.
pitch,
Now
home run?
how did I see that last?
And that concludes our Dodgers coverage for the season.
Man,
Holy
I just lost some
hell.
money. Thanks, Chris.
Davis Schneider, first pitch home run? Are you kidding me?
You already lost money, Roy.
Yeah, I already lost money. Thanks a lot.
Why? What'd you have?
No, I'm just kidding. I gotta wait for it. But yeah,
okay.
that first pitch home was kind of not helping.
Davis Schneider?
I had a first pitch take. Damn it, I
Davis
lost.
Schneider.
I can't believe this. What a mustache. What a moment.
I
Now
need to
you
see
all
the
have
video
to-
of Roger
I
Center
want
right
all
now.
of you to pause for 4 seconds.
Yeah, I'm like way
I'm now behind, and I don't like this.
All right, so hold on. Pitch to oh no way. No
Oh no!
You guys are
No!
so behind.
Are you
No!
Ethan never paused.
Vlad Guerrero Jr.
Oh my god!
I think I just made some
What
money.
a start.
is happening?
God,
They
what a
couldn't even
start.
let us get aligned with our TVs before they
Yeah,
started.
there was too
Unbelievable.
much. Oh
That was
my
two
God.
pitches,
All right,
right?
I'm gonna pause when Vlad touches home plate.
Okay,
And
now we have
pause.
three
He's
pitches.
touching home
Okay,
plate.
everybody
Right
go back.
now,
Vlad's
now, go,
yeah,
go,
yeah.
go,
Vlad's
go.
like
Yeah.
pointing up in the air,
Just
just
touched-
touched
you
home
just
plate.
All right, we're live. We're
All
All right,
live.
so
back
is
to
everybody?
Vlad
Hold on.
touching
Is
home
everybody
plate.
paused there?
Ethan's way ahead.
Yeah,
Wait, pause
I went
where
back
that
ahead.
is. Go back. Have Vlad pointing in the air, please.
Okay, I'm going
And
back.
we-
I'm going
Are
back.
you paused,
All right,
Chris?
yeah.
Oh, I just let him catch up. That's so much easier. Okay.
Oh,
wait.
but
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
All right, he's
I'm
coming
paused with
around
the
third,
arm.
pointing, clapping.
We just gave the shush sign.
He has
and the
just touched
replay.
home plate, and he's pointing. in
Oh,
the
no
eye.
home run
now
there.
all right. I'm in live action now. The replay's happening now.
We'll be
Ethan and
fine.
I are
We'll be
aligned.
fine like this. We'll be fine like this.
We are-
Will
I
we
mean,
be
I'm
fine
ahead.
like this? Because there has been a lot of action that has happened.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
Now
This
it's how it should be.
insane.
Now I'm ahead. Good.
This is
Oh,
crazy.
no, I don't want that.
I'm
I
gonna
just got the
stop,
shush
like,
sign.
I want to be ahead.
Let's just watch this inning and then we'll get settled.
Three
What
pitches,
in
2 homers. Blake
the
Snell has been as
world
good as
is
anybody.
happening.
What a start.
This is absolutely bonkers. This is the thing about the Blue Jays, man, is like you really just this lineup is so effective because their bat to ball skills are so great.
All the guys
Um,
I have to hit home runs, none of them are those two.
Oh, you got home run
I'm
bets
telling
today.
you.
Huh? Oh, boy.
I can't believe Davis Schneider led this off with a home run.
Yeah, that was on the first pitch of the game, dude. Unbelievable.
Well,
And then-
technically, he's the only guy that could have.
The guy has played 6 games all postseason going
Just
into
get
this.
it because he led off. So it's like, who else could hit a leadoff home run?
Yeah,
I really
yeah,
do
yeah,
think,
I got you,
Jeremy,
Chris.
that the amazing thing about this lineup is it's just been next man up. Like they didn't have
Yeah.
Bo Bichette, who was arguably their best player all season.
Who is in a
for-
1-2
for
count right
3
now
series.
on my
Yeah.
stream.
Yep. I'm with you
Um,
right there. But yeah, I mean, and it's just been next guy up, and here they are in the World Series. And they bounced back after a crazy loss in 18 innings, obviously, and kind of like blow out the Dodgers last game. And then here they are, and they're up 2-0, 2 batters in. Like they're just a resilient team, man.
The thing that's
Kind of
really
easy to say this,
amazing-
but this is the first time in World Series history that 2 players have hit back-to-back homers to start a game.
Wow.
Yeah, I
Just
mean,
neat history.
All right, tell me when you have the next first pitch to the next batter, and I'll start mine again.
okay.
It just happened. Okay. I guess I'll start on.
Oh wait, I meant. Oh, the next batter's up. Did I already?
Well,
Yeah.
but Bichette
Hold
just
on.
got out.
Good. So,
So they're showing like replays of the
Showing
homer.
replays
All right, the
And
second pitch.
Here
was
is the
just-
first pitch to Kirk.
and first pitch to Kirk.
All right.
Let me know when the
lined up.
second pitch was.
Okay.
All right. I'm going to tell you when the second pitch is thrown,
comes the second pitch.
and second pitch is thrown to Kirk. He just fouled
All
it off.
right, let's do it.
All right.
There you
We're
go.
all
We're
lined.
all right.
all
We're all in
sync.
sync.
We're
I
all
heard
in.
all of you on the
Hands in.
stream.
We are behind everybody
Are,
who's watching right now.
We are.
Yeah,
that's
that's
okay.
insane.
That's actually a good way to do it. I've watched streams before. It's cool when you're ahead because then you can know when the
You're not
good stuff's
giving it
going to
away.
happen,
And
you like
can watch
tune in.
people react.
Yeah.
Oh, Alejandro Kirk, line drive up the middle. That guy, he
He's
is
awesome.
one of the most
Yep.
fun players in baseball to watch.
Oh yeah.
He's like 5'8", 370.
Look at that
Solid. 370.
My dad loves that guy. My
at
dad
that
just
guy.
loves that he's a freak athlete. Like he's short and fat and awesome. At baseball.
Yeah, he's
Amazing.
the perfect baseball player. Like, and again, we were just talking like bat to ball skills for this Blue Jays
Yeah.
team, and I think that's the thing that's got to be really interesting for teams that are building around the league when they look at what's happening here is like strikeout rate low, batting average high. This is the reason why you're not excited about that because there's a ground into a double play to end the inning.
Well, Jeremy, like here's something that I thought about all year was like, okay, the Brewers are going to fizzle out in the playoffs because they don't have enough star power and they don't have enough like home run skills. But the reason that they had the craziest luck all year, but the reason they had so much luck is because they just put the ball in play. And when you put the ball in play, sometimes crazy shit happens, especially now that teams don't really put the ball in play anymore. So it
that's
is
the
still
whole
an
thing.
effective strategy to just put the ball in play all the time because teams aren't really used to it that much anymore. So I was
there's a
afraid that the
challenge in the
Brewers,
field.
they're challenging the call at first base. It looked really close with the naked eye.
Ah, the naked eye.
Well,
I
then
just
your eye
can't
naked.
believe. I really can't believe.
I think he's in there.
What's really remarkable to me
Yeah,
is
he's safe.
that these guys. Oh, he's safe.
I think so. I think this is going to get
Let's see.
overturned. Varsho's a good player, man. Yeah, he's safe.
Yeah, he's safe.
Yep.
He is safe. What's really remarkable about the Blue Jays, and it was fun when we were again. They were one of the teams that I got to be a part of a broadcast this year with, and like it was Tommy Hutton was like, I don't know, pick up that name I just dropped, but Tommy Hutton was really blown away by their approach and Bo Bichette in particular, where it was like nobody. Yes, they would hit home runs, right? George Springer hit a homer in that series. Vladdy didn't even play. I believe Bichette hit a homer in that series. I believe Varsho might have hit a homer in that series. But what was amazing is that wasn't the approach. Like, it wasn't like what you see from the Yankees all the time, right? Is like their entire approach is to live and die by the long ball.
Yeah.
And it almost feels like what ends up happening with the Yankees is like what people feared would happen, like with the Warriors back in the day of like, oh no, they're going to shoot too much. And come the postseason when they're not hot, it's going to be a problem. Well, that's not really what ends up happening in basketball, the way that it happens in baseball. Like when you have a team that lives and dies by the long ball and you face pitching that exists like the Dodgers, like the Blue Jays for that matter, the Dodgers in particular, like it's why I said when we were on the show going into game one, I said the only team in the American League that you can look at and say this team has a legitimate chance against the Dodgers is the Blue Jays. Why? Because the Dodgers have 3, including Blake Snell, of the highest K per 9 guys in the history of Major League Baseball, right? You have Blake Snell, you have Tyler Glasnow, you have Shohei Ohtani. All 3 of them are literally top 3 in strikeouts per 9 innings. Whiff rate's crazy. But when you have a team that's full of guys, and that's we just had a Varsho thrown out at second base.
Tagged him right in the dip.
That's the pitch clock right there. What just happened? What I was saying, and then what Chris said. That's it. If you like what just happened right there, please go back and watch all of the episodes of the Pitch Clock.
Look at right in the
Like, if you like guys getting tagged on the dick, dude. Yeah.
Yeah, dude. If you
And then us highlighting it.
you gotta
Yeah.
go thigh there. If you go thigh there, he's out.
I can't hear Ethan right now, but he seems excited about
Too
something.
bad.
It's probably about getting tagged in the dick. I guess.
If you
There he is. Nope. Can't
Let's
hear
see,
him.
do we have bag or dick first?
We have I think we have
Bag, then dick.
it's bang bang.
It is.
Bang bang. Yeah.
But yeah, just to finish that thought, the reason that the Blue Jays have a chance is because they're a team that has a perfect combination between discipline at the plate and aggression to where they can actually put the bat to ball in a way that is.
and also
it's
Jeremy,
special,
like
man.
people forget they were the best team in the American League all season, basically.
Yeah, they had
Like,
one bad
they kind of flew under the radar because people were all up in arms about how the Yankees were struggling and the Red Sox were kind of mediocre.
Wow.
And the Astros weren't going to make the playoffs this year. Did they call him out at
He
second base?
said
Yeah, they
dick
did.
before bag.
Wow.
before bag.
Before bag.
Am I ahead of you guys? My bad.
No.
Yeah, you're good.
No, we're going to commercial in right now.
Yeah. So I'm like a second ahead, but I like that.
Capital
Um,
One,
Yeah, of course you do.
Samuel.
But yeah, Jeremy, people really just kind of like they flew under the radar all year, even though they were really good. And the Yankees almost caught them in the division at the end of the year. But here they are. And like I was rooting for I liked both of those teams in the ALCS. I thought they were both great stories. But when it came down and the Blue Jays won, I was like, this is good because it gives us the best chance of toppling the Dodgers, which is, I think, what most casual baseball fans want. And I think what a guy like me, I mean, I have like a Giants allegiance, but also I just want to see new blood. Like I like to see new blood, and seeing the Blue Jays, a team that hasn't been in the World Series in 30 years, and hasn't won a World Series in 33 years. Like it's very exciting to just see, or 32 years. It's very exciting to see new teams, and this team's awesome. I mean, like this team was promised for a long time with Vlad and Bo.
Yep.
Like they were supposed to kind of run the show in the American League East for a long time.
Rip
when they
Kevin
came up
Biggio.
together, went out and got Springer, who is an unbelievable postseason player. Shane Bieber at the deadline. Like this is a really, really good team, and we just kind of forgot about it, which is crazy to me.
I've got 3 things for you. One, did you say they flew under the radar because they're Blue Jays? And then two comments from the chat. One from E Jenks who says, "Who's the stoner in the Jays cap?" And another
Stoner.
person who said, and I really do.
My
like
mom
this
is
one.
watching. I'm not a stoner.
I do really like. Someone clip that. I do
Watching the
really
same
like
house,
another
huh?
comment here, which said it's actually a compliment to the runner that he was called out because
I get it.
If it,
I get it. Yeah, that's
yeah,
good.
good.
That's
Nice.
good.
Yeah, I thought it was a good one.
I got it.
All right, Ethan, tell me.
Yeah.
Tell me.
Ooh, Will Smith batting second and not bad.
Yeah, he is. Wait, are you already? I think
I
you're a
just saw
couple
the
seconds.
lineup.
No,
ahead.
wasn't he?
yeah,
Wasn't
couldn't
Betts
happen.
batting
Looking at the
behind
lineup.
Johnny?
Are you already? You're looking at the lineup like not
Online?
like
On
just
the browser?
online.
Like they're on the broadcast, they just showed.
How are you already
Dodgers
ahead?
lineup.
That far ahead?
Am I that far ahead? I mean, I haven't done anything.
Yeah. Now we go. Here we go.
Go out of
Now
Oh
it's
my
back to
God! You know what?
commercial.
I did go multi-view for a second. I was watching U.S. The women are playing on TNT. I had it.
The live. Okay.
That's my bad. I went back to live. I got
I'm an
off
ally.
program.
No worries. I'm an ally. I have a
All right.
child.
All right,
Show
I'm
me
gonna-
when- tell me when pitch 2 happens.
Oh.
Tell me when pitch 2 happens to Shohei.
Okay. All right. That means he's not going to hit a home run on the first pitch.
You never know with him. He might just do it. Jeremy, you were asking me to tell you about something?
Oh, it's fine. We have action coming back now. I was going to
Cool.
have you tell us what our first trivia game was going to be. But
I'll set it
I
up
think
at the
we
next
should-
half.
That's exactly what we should do.
And I have a first half goal, by the way, in that game.
Of course you do.
I'm not an ally. I'm kidding. I'm
So-
kidding.
You guys
They
know how
round
cool
them
the
bears.
Trey Savage story is, right?
Pitching in double.
I
A this
definitely
year.
know,
IA?
but tell Ethan.
He had not ever made a
Second pitch. Hello. Have you guys told me?
Yeah. We saw the
Oh,
second
yeah,
pitch.
we saw that.
He's
Yeah,
all right.
yeah.
Well,
Shit, I
God, now I'm
forgot.
behind again.
Yeah,
shit.
1 ball, 1 strike. Yeah.
Yeah, it's 1-1.
All right.
Here comes the third pitch.
And
I'm
third
going
pitch.
ahead again.
He just swung and missed.
Swung and missed.
It's a 1-2 count. Trey Savage got the ball back, and we're looking at an ISO shot of him.
How do the Jackets look, Roy? You got an eye on Jackets Leafs?
It's 2-0 last time I checked. So
Jackets or Leafs?
What's the count?
It's 2-0 Blue Jackets last time
Wow.
I checked. If you
It's
follow
1-2.
my against
Here
the spread,
comes the pitch,
then you might win spread again.
and
Blue
bounced
spread.
in the dirt.
Okay, next pitch. Tell me when it's coming.
Okay. Thing for you, Savage, by the way, just to break things down for just a second, he really didn't do a very good job last start of being able to mix up and down, in and out. So he was really, it was low in the zone most of the game, but the splitter wasn't really working. So it was just fastball slider low,
Tell me when the
or
pitch is.
fastball spinner of any kind. We'll tell you
wind
he's in the windup
And kicks and deals.
and pitch.
In the pit,
Carpenter
Yeah,
deals.
ball.
Oh, little Bobolski.
Some chin
So-
music.
Some Bobolski.
Bobolski.
Little Bobolski.
All right, I gotta
Bobby-
test these images out, guys. Ready?
Wait, Bobolski.
okay.
I
Are
feel
you
like
guys
he
ready?
might be ahead.
Oh, okay, that
Oh.
works. That's cool. You guys like that? You guys like
That's
that?
good. That's
Ooh, I
good, that's
do
good,
like
that's
that.
good.
Oh,
Ooh,
how
I
that-
do-
There's a little
I-
sneak
oh,
peek
boy.
at some trivia we got going
Oh,
on.
little
boys.
Bobolski?
Oh, there's
All
the
right.
Bobolski. All right,
Yeah,
there's the
you were a
Bobolski.
pitch ahead.
What
clearly.
the hell are we doing here, folks?
Don't worry about it, Cody. Just you keep
All right.
watching, buddy. You
First
keep
pitch
watching.
of Will Smith.
It's all right. Do you want us to tell you when it happens? Like, do you
Yes.
want to pause until it happens?
I am. That's what I've been doing. And
Okay. All right. It's fine. We're talking about his vertical release point.
Paint the
7
scene.
foot
I'll tell
one,
you to
wow.
paint the scene. I gotta go to work.
Yeah, this guy comes right over the top.
A lot of rollovers.
Okay,
huh?
ready?
Wind and he's got a long wind up. The kick
Wind
and the deal.
and pitch.
Strike.
Okay,
Strike
we're
one.
here. All right,
Right
we're here.
down.
Okay, great.
Oh, right on.
So it's an
Outside.
0-1 count to Will Smith. And yeah, they're showing it right now. Career starts, 3 in the regular season, 5 in the postseason. That's the thing with Trey Savage.
Unbelievable, dude.
So
Yeah,
he
that
made
doesn't
his-
usually happen.
I
Yeah,
hate these
no,
kind of
it does
wind-ups. Hey, oh God.
Oh my
Oh, boy.
God.
Oh boy.
Oh, nope.
You
Oh, that's
freak out.
it.
That
Just
cameraman
missed it.
fooled me.
Just out in front.
I just want people to know that I don't fall for that at the ballpark. Sometimes on TV I fall for it, but only on
Classic.
TV.
You know who I?
Good for
I'm
you,
gonna be
Chris.
honest, Cody. I hate the guy at the ball game that's like, "It's not out. It's not out. Why'd you stand up? Why'd you get excited?
I might be that
It's not
guy.
out." You're that guy.
I mean, I just
No, just
sometimes
say
it's
nope.
obvious.
Listen, I'd love to go to a ball game with you, Cody. You know I love you. but-
Sometimes it's obvious
Okay,
though.
okay.
When it's
yeah,
not.
sometimes the Yankee Stadium is the worst at doing that. Like you would think for Yankee fans, they're all very
You're right.
knowledgeable. Oh, it's so bad. Like a pop fly and they go crazy.
That was my
Well, if you hit a
experience.
pop fly in that ballpark, it might be a home run.
Yeah.
Exactly, Roy. That's what it is. It's an understandable
Yeah.
reaction simply because a little fly ball to right field is gone. Like it carries out in a way that I wasn't anticipating in being there. Here's a fun name for you guys. I was at the
Ooh.
there's a strikeout. Mookie Betts has been horrendous in the World Series. Like horrendous.
Yeah,
I
took,
was at the
extra
last-
innings to get that hit for him.
Yeah, man, he was bad. Like and felt like he ended so many innings after they walked Shohei in the 18-inning game. I was at the last opening day at the old Yankee Stadium, and that was a 2-0 win for the Yankees with a huge diving catch from the center fielder for the Yankees at the time, Melky Cabrera.
Wow.
Melky.
I
The
haven't
Milk
heard
Man.
that name in over a decade.
Yeah, man. He was one of those sneaky showed up on a steroid report at some point, guys. Crazy.
Stinks.
I'm rewatching the Vlad swing. He's so violent.
Devin in the chat writes 2 minutes for being Jeremy.
Awesome. Good. I'm glad that's
I'm
happening
called
here
for
too.
it.
Yeah, great.
Good. Thanks, Devin. Appreciate
Hey, you know
man.
what?
I guess actually look.
Or
have to look at this.
woman. No, it's a man. I looked. It's always going to be a man when that's the case.
I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'm still trying to figure out how to watch this game on my computer.
How's that? Oh,
have the
you
game
that
cast
far
open.
behind?
No, I have the Gamecast open. I just can't find like it's not on Hulu. It's not on Amazon.
Ooh, I like this question. Joe Isidore asked me, Jeremy, are we going to see Merrily We Roll Along in theaters? Of course I am. I saw it on Broadway. Come on. What are we talking about? Jonathan Groff and Dana Radcliffe in a musical? You think I didn't see it? Come on. Get out of here. I know that really won
I-
over most of the audience.
Yeah, I don't know those names you just mentioned.
You don't know Daniel Radcliffe?
Oh, Daniel Radcliffe. Oh, yeah.
Come
Yeah,
on,
that
bro.
guy I
Harry
do know.
Potter.
Harry Potter.
Outta here.
I never watched a single Harry Potter film. I'm sorry.
You never watched a single
Why
Harry
haven't
Potter
you?
film.
That's not my genre. That's not my thing.
Okay, what is your favorite movie? What is your genre?
Let's get into it.
The Shawshank Redemption.
I knew
Hell
it.
yeah, dude. Of
Here's
course.
the thing, and here's me and Roy go back because we have a lot of things that we do together. But Roy, I gotta call bullshit that you don't want to watch Harry Potter.
I don't.
See, no, this
I
is what he
legit
does.
You like Lord of the Rings?
I
No,
don't.
this is kind of what Roy does. I think no one thinks, Roy, that you're a big Harry Potter guy, but that doesn't mean you've never stumbled upon
No,
this,
I have
Roy does
zero
this
desire
thing
to
of-
watch it.
Roy,
But
you
why? But why?
You do
But
this
why?
thing you
Not
do
my
with
thing.
music sometimes, where you're like, I've never
But
seen.
what is your
a single-
thing then? What is your thing?
Comedies, dramas, action, but not like fantastical.
You know what the best part about
But
Harry
you don't-
Potter is? It's got comedy, drama, and action.
All
It really does.
Yeah, but that,
All right,
that
all right,
combination.
check it
though,
out.
I
All
think
right,
so. I'm sorry,
Roy.
Louis.
Roy, here's what I need you to. So Lord of the Rings is out of the box. Like out of the window. Like you're not watching that.
Correct.
Pirates of the Caribbean.
Oh, I hated that. I
Roy,
hated
they
that
call-
series.
Pitch to Ernie
hated
Clement
that?
for those of you trying to watch along.
Roy, they call Quidditch
didn't
hockey
like
of the sky.
That doesn't make a difference to me. I mean, it's not hockey, no, is it? It's just hockey.
He'd
in
love
the sky.
Quidditch. You would love Quidditch.
All right, dude. But like, okay. Oh, did you like Game of
Got out
Thrones?
the short to start the inning. First pitch. Second pitch. What was that?
Game of Thrones.
And he did. I watched tangentially because I was on the couch next to him, but I wasn't really into that either.
Okay. Did you like Saving Private Ryan?
I love Saving Private Ryan.
It's my favorite movie of all time, by the way.
It's a great movie.
Yeah, excellent movie.
Okay. So did you watch like what's the one
Single
with
for
Brad
Barger.
Pitt? Like, okay, Ocean's 11. That genre.
I may have saw bits and pieces, but I didn't watch the whole
Okay.
first
Okay.
movie or any of the
Okay.
movies afterwards.
Jeremy,
Quentin Tarantino movies.
Jeremy, one of my parlays,
Pulp Fiction.
one of
Reservoir
my
Dogs.
parlays, Jeremy
Kill
has
Bill, both of
under
them.
first 5 innings, under 4.5 singles. Was that the first single?
I'll tell you right now.
I didn't know that was on there.
Under
Someone
four and a
was on
half
base.
singles is awesome.
First 5 innings.
In the first 5 innings.
Yes.
Dude,
Okay.
hey, you're kind of a sicko.
Well, just when hey, when I know that I'm gonna be sitting in front of a, I
Kirk,
like to tickle
Hey,
myself.
you make it interesting. No, this stream is way. Would you like? I don't want to reveal your entire line, but like, can I follow along with you so I can cheer like privately with you?
Okay, I'm
Send it
gonna
to me
run-
through
yeah,
text. 'Cause I
yeah,
kinda,
send
like,
it
I
in the
wanna
private
know-
chat. I'd like to know as well.
I won't expose.
I was
I'll
just
only
gonna-
let
I was
you.
just gonna rattle off one of them. Like, this is what I need all of this to happen for one of them to win.
Well, I want to keep track of
I
it.
don't
Okay.
hate
You know, as a producer.
I'll
Uh,
screenshot.
Yeah.
Alejandro Kirk singled in the top of the first. Kirk, Robert. And then Barger just singled. So that's the second single of the game thus far. Hey,
Christ
Ethan's back.
almighty, I was like Eric Andre outside the White House.
Nice
Me in.
Okay.
Sorry.
Wait, so Roy, outside of Shawshank Redemption, what would you say are like top 5 movies for you?
The Blues Brothers is one.
Oh, yes, Roy. That's my boy.
I don't know. I gotta go to the Rolodex. I don't really know, but Tropic Thunder is another one. Terminator 2. Stuff like that.
Somebody in the chat put 2 singles so far. So okay, they're not pacing. It's not great so far. No more singles this inning.
Blues Brothers
Great
is
movie.
a
Swordfish.
Badowski
Swordfish
boy
movie?
special for sure.
Somebody say Swordfish?
Good movie.
Roy, have you watched Star Wars?
Bits and pieces of it. I went to one movie in the theater. I think it was the one with the black stormtrooper. Actually, I think went to
Oh, like one of the newer ones.
yeah. That wasn't the reason that I went to, but I was dragged to that one.
It's just one of the first things I say about it.
Roy, I think if you were to the movie buff-
There's
Roy?
a connotation that I need to go through. So that
What's
that
up
would
with
be
that
it.
guy?
He's still
dang.
doing it.
Hey, here's my friend Andres Jimenez hitting, by the way.
That guy got canceled. Pretty
Look
sure.
at that smile.
He didn't. The Black Stormtrooper got canceled.
For sure. He got like taken out of the movies. Like he was like pretty
No,
sure.
that's Jonathan Majors. You think?
Yeah,
That
that's the
wasn't
guy
him.
that's playing the villain in the Marvel movies, or was supposed to play like the main villain in the new Marvel saga.
Yeah, they all look the same to
Are
you, Chris?
we sure about that?
You guys
Dangerous
Oh,
game for
boy.
Cody right
I'm
here.
telling you, you guys are crazy. The guy that was in Star Wars definitely got canceled.
Googling it.
Which guy though? Which one?
Maybe both of them
Thank-
got canceled. Who knows?
Oh,
Black
oh,
Stormtrooper.
I don't know if he got canceled, but he did some shit that people weren't happy about. I know what you're talking about, Chris.
Being a Black Stormtrooper was one of them.
Oh, John Boyega?
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
but
I don't
damn,
know
I kinda-
about that.
yeah. Let me help you out here.
Yeah, we know that
I-
Jonathan Majors was the one that got canceled.
Jonathan Majors is
Oh boy,
Who
Yega.
wants to play a game? Who wants to play a game and get off this topic?
Look,
I
this
would
man over
love
trying
to.
Yeah, I
get
do.
the-
I do.
I would love to
man always
play a
trying to
game
Let
right
Lewis
now
figure
and
this
get
one out.
off
I'm
of
trying to
this
get to the
topic.
bottom of things here.
I
Lewis.
feel like we're safe because Roy's here, right? Roy, can you give me
Yeah,
a call?
outer. Yeah, can you give us a
Get
call?
out of there. No.
All right.
No, you know.
Oh,
All right,
boy.
Ethan, can you present us with our first trivia game of the night? By the way, just
Yeah.
to give people where we're at the commercial break. We've gotten through an inning and a half here. Andres Jimenez just struck out swinging, probably because I mentioned him at the beginning of the stream. He's gonna have a really rough night tonight. We're headed to the bottom of the second in our commercial break, and it is 2-0 Jays after 2 homers in the first 3 swings. That's called a reset, everyone.
Good job, dude. Good job.
Dude, do you not
Ethan.
watch my MMA hangouts? I'm like the king of the resets.
You want to keep us going on that moving forward?
The thing is that like it's kind of like a habit for me. So I'm just like always like MMA hangout presented by Boost Mobile. Check me out, call me Boost Away. We're mobile. We're in Casa Tiki tonight. It's like on automatic. Like, and I have
That
like a
makes
playlist
sense.
of 5.
Oh,
And then
why?
I turn my brain off. I activate that playlist. I run through it. Come back.
I like that.
Tony's
I like
staring at
that.
me. You got to understand that people don't realize that Tony's huge. Like
Why-
for a
why
five-
would-
Big guy.
Yeah, he's a
While
big
we're
guy.
talking about
He's just
anybody
hovering
wants
me,
to,
and, you know.
Also, before we get to this game, I just want to shout out Jeremy Tache, who's a big fan of the show, and he sent a super, super, super kind message to the group of us earlier that I'll share with you guys later on. But just wanted to give him a shout out and say he rocks, and I hope everything is going great. Ethan, please
right.
go ahead and
Trivia. Let's go.
present us with this game.
So we're in a laid back mood. So we're going to take the pressure off here. We don't need to, do 3 strikes, compete against each other. This is going to be a collective effort here. So Lou, if you will, please pull up the graphic with the Dodgers logo on it. So we all know that MVP Baseball 2005 is the greatest video game that's ever been made in any franchise, in
right.
any sport, in any type of video game ever. It's the greatest video game with the greatest soundtrack ever.
Yes.
So in that regard, I have pulled up the 2005 opening day lineup for the Los Angeles Dodgers,
Ooh.
who, of course, the National League representative in this year's World Series. Shout out to Warren Corpus in the chat. Go Gators. So to make it easier on you guys, usually I just give you guys numbers, but today I have given you initials as well.
I like that.
This is all about having fun. So we're going to go around the room. Everybody can be involved. This is all for fun. And I want you guys to try and guess based off the numbers and the initials, which players were in the Dodgers starting lineup in 2005 on opening day.
Right
Okay.
side of the infield seems easy.
I definitely know right field.
Yeah, JD Drew.
I know center field.
JD Drew is
Yeah, I know-
correct. He was
I
the
know
right
center
fielder
field
on
too.
opening day for the Los Angeles Dodgers in 2005.
Center
Yeah.
field, I don't have left field right now.
Yeah,
Who's in center field, Cody?
that's
Milton.
Milton Bradley.
Yeah.
That is Milton Bradley.
Wow.
Oh, I thought we were taking turns. We're not taking turns.
One of my favorite names. No, when you got one, shout it out.
Okay, well, you got Hesop Choi at first.
That is correct.
Oh,
No, he's looking for me.
Yeah,
You're by
but-
round 2.
Remember that
Were
he
you
guys
for
there?
the Marlins?
Yeah, that's what I was
Yeah.
gonna say. Were
A
you
cup of
guys
coffee.
there for opening day that year?
not for
Because
opening day.
there was a Hesop Choi chant that came from right near where I was sitting. There was dudes who probably were about college aged and were just like wasted by the second inning. And when he came up, they started a Hesop Choi chant that just reverberated around the entire stadium.
All
and it was
17,000 people that were in Sun Life Stadium.
Hey,
Pro player at that point
Yeah.
still?
it was crowded. It's opening day.
It was crowded.
And it was opening day after we won the World Series, was it not? Was it 2004?
No,
Or
it would have been
2005?
it would have been later.
Is that Derek Lowe?
That is Derek Lowe was the
There's
opening
Derek
day
Lowe, and that's
starter.
Caesar
Right.
Torres,
Jeff Kent at second.
Caesar is
Yes.
Torres. That is a name.
Cesar is
Oh,
Turris at shortstop, one of my
nice.
favorite names, man.
Yeah.
Man, that's tough.
Anybody say second base yet?
Yeah, Jeff Kent.
Jeff Kent.
Jeff
Correct.
Kent,
I think this was the
yeah.
final year of his career.
Man, I really thought
Oh,
left
I
field.
don't know
third
who
base,
that was
Jose
third.
Vizcaíno.
Oh,
It's a Jose, but it's not Vizcaíno.
Jose Valentine.
That's correct. Jeremy.
Wow.
That's correct.
hey, I didn't know he was. I forgot he was a Dodger.
That just got me super hyped for. I don't even. There's adrenaline in my body right now.
Dude, When
What
I
about
saw
Brewers?
Milton Bradley opening day starter in center field for the Los Angeles Dodgers, I like got chills. It was beautiful.
I'm trying to
trying to
think of
find- do
who
we
else
still
is red.
Only left is catcher and left fielder.
Yeah, left field. I can't.
As
That's a
Trey
strikeout
Savage
for Freddie
strikes out.
Freeman.
Oh boy, how many strikeouts is that for you, Savage?
I'll tell you right now, you got a little something on it on the
I need
DraftKings
under
sportsbook.
on
Part of parlay.
I need under on that.
That's a strikeout. He has 2 strikeouts through
Yeah.
4 hitters.
All right, I got one more for that leg to hit.
Who in the world is that left fielder?
Ray Langford.
Ryan Stitt in the chat says that was a lot of excitement for Jose Valentin. You didn't feel that yourself?
Yeah, come on.
Yeah, man. He didn't grow up.
That's-
back
Dude,
then.
it's that like
What
the
this
last
is
time
all
I heard
about.
that
That's
name
what
was
Guys
the
Being
last time I
Dudes is
played
all
the
about.
game.
When somebody says Jose Valentin and you get pumped up.
No, it's not even the player. It's like the last time I heard that name, it was like literally the last time I played MVP 05.
Right.
Is it Ray Langford in left field?
It is not Ray Langford, no.
Okay.
So, like, I feel like by this time, a young Jason Worth was there. So I'm really surprised it's not him.
Do we still have MVP 05 in the office?
Yes, we do.
I hope so.
PS2
I mean,
still
who
there?
took that home?
I don't know. If
That's
GQ
that
still
belongs
has
to GQ. That's
PS2 in
GQ's.
there.
Ray Reese.
Rye. or is it like-
Somebody in the chat says we should do an MVP 05 stream. Absolutely.
Why do I feel like
I'm
the
in.
left? Why do I feel like the left fielder's first name is Ryan?
I
It's
think I
not
got it.
Ryan.
Shipping up the balls.
What do you got,
Is it-
Jeremy?
Is it Ricky Leday?
It's Ricky
Oh.
Leday.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, you know who I was thinking of? I was thinking of Ryan Ludwig.
Oh,
Ooh.
Ryan Ludwig. What a name. What
That's
a
just like
name.
I saw RL and I'm like, was that guy? Did he even play on the Dodgers? I
Man,
don't
so
know.
we've got
I
the
think Ryan Ludwig
catcher
was a
now.
Cardinal.
Yeah,
I don't
catch-
think there is a world where I get the catcher. I
Ryan
don't think there's a
Ludwig
world.
was a
I can't-
Ranger, a Cleveland baseball player, a Cardinal, a Padre, a Pirate, and a
This
Red.
is Ludwig.
Yeah, that's Ludwig.
All right,
I think
tell
of him
us
as a
all-
Cardinal for sure, though.
Do that for the catcher. Tell us all the teams the catcher played for.
Okay, I can do that.
I'm going through all the JPs in my mind and Jake Peavy.
It is. Is it a well-known catcher?
I wouldn't say so. He played for 3 teams from 01 to 07. He played for the Mets, he played for the Dodgers, and he played for the Blue Jays as well. So he played for both of these teams.
Brother,
Somebody
I
said
have
JP Lawson in the
no idea.
Is
I
it-
think we're
who's-
going to strike out on this one, but
the
we've done
Marlins-
really good so far.
Who's the Marlins broadcaster that was like JP?
It's not him. It's not
No,
Aaron
it's not
Judge.
JP or CBS.
Not Aaron Sebia.
You
Hey,
said.
Hey, they're
he
showing
played
they're showing the climb real quick for Trey Savage on the scene right now. So he pitched in Dunedin on April 2nd, his first career start in Single A. In
Wow.
May was Double A. In June or July was Triple A. He got called up, I believe, in September, made 3 starts in the big leagues for the Blue Jays before then ultimately winning an ALCS game, getting a Game 1 start in the World Series, and now he's pitching in Game 5. I mean, that's like he's 22 years old. It's ridiculous that this guy is doing this, and
Wow.
he just struck out
And he
Tommy
just
Edman.
mowed
That's
down
3
Tommy
strikeouts
Edman.
in the first 2 innings.
That's a
Doesn't
hit
seem
on
like
my
Chris is gonna
parlay.
get his under.
You hit the
JP,
parlay.
Aaron
or-
Sebia, and frozen
And
pizza.
that's one
Can
leg.
anybody explain to me what a frozen pizza is?
Oh man, he used to say that
Is
constantly.
that a slider? That's a slider?
Yeah, it was about sliders, but he's the only person I've ever heard consistently refer to a slider as a frozen pizza. And it was almost every single time that someone threw a slider, he
I've
would
heard
call it a frozen
Frisbee.
pizza. Yeah, frisbee, sure.
Yeah.
Spinner
So as
is what a
the-
lot of guys are saying now.
As the game maker here, I'm going to call this one because I don't think anybody's going to get it. And a few people
Hunger
in the
Games.
chat have gotten this. So I want to give a shout out to the people in the chat that got this. The catcher behind the plate on opening day for the Dodgers in 2005 was Jason Phillips.
Wow.
Jason Phillips.
You could. That's one you could have given me
I could
1,000.
wake up next to
So
him.
we went
Yeah.
8 for 9, which is
Like
really
Simone
good.
Fontecchio.
I don't know,
Now-
man. Should I really be trusting you on these games here, Ethan, considering that you didn't know that Keith Kachuk was on the original Winnipeg Jets?
Wow.
Look,
Roy,
Roy,
that's
my
such a-
baseball
wow,
knowledge,
called
as
out.
much as I love hockey,
What
as
a
much as I
burn.
love hockey, my baseball knowledge extends
Given
much.
the information I have,
That is one of the
Okay.
sickest burns ever by Roy.
That was a great
Right.
burn. That was a great burn, admittedly. So we went 8
Alright.
for 9 on the Dodgers lineup. Now, after 2 innings, I want to check in on where Jeremy and everybody is on their World Series rankings. Does
And
anybody
before
have
we do
25
that,
and
though,
24?
real quick,
That's too
before
many
we
for
do
me,
that,
man.
I just need to update. We have a good chat going, guys. The chat's really funny.
I'm
someone
not
asked-
high. I
yeah,
don't know
someone
how to
asked
tell anybody else this.
Who's the dude below Cody? And then someone said, "That's Ethan. He's high. Don't tell his mom."
Which I
think is great.
That's not
Um,
nice. I love Ethan
right.
stealing all the
Anyway,
attention.
hey, Ethan's mom, we love you, and also he's not high.
My grandma's also watching, I believe. So
Aw, hey, Ethan's
definitely
grandma.
not high in front of my grandmother.
No, he's not. Period. Never in his whole life. All right. So, let's check in on where we are with these World Series. 'Cause
Stacey
I have-
Bukowski in the chat. I love you
Can I
too.
interrupt everybody real quick?
Oh, there you go.
Can I interrupt everybody real quick?
Shout
We
out.
actually have Jane Levy here.
Oh, here
She's
we go.
here?
Oh,
The
Hi,
future
Jane.
commissioner of baseball. Yeah.
Hey,
Jane,
Jane.
hello.
There you go. Can you see that? Damn, yeah, there it is.
Damn
Yep.
Yankees.
Yep. The devil is losing.
Oh,
All right,
man.
good.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that does make sense. The Dodgers are losing, Jane.
What's the score?
Oh,
It's 2-0. And it was 2 home runs, solo home runs for the Blue Jays on the first 3 pitches of the game. Davis Schneider on the first pitch, and then Vlad on the second pitch of his at bat.
So Snell's reverting to his old self.
Yeah, that's right. That's
Mr.
right.
Applegate is there.
It's great to see you here, Jane. Thank you for
Hi, guys.
joining us. The chat's
So-
super excited that you're here.
So I was thinking. I told Jeremy a little of this. This work, this conceit of they've changed the Senators to the Orioles because
Yeah.
I guess the Senators were just too bad to be able to use, and they've updated it a little so the language is nicer. But the whole thing is still really old-fashioned. It presumes that everybody loves baseball, and that unfortunately is not the case, as we all well know. But when I'm commissioner, it'll be fine.
That's right. That's what I
told-
was just
Yeah.
about to say. Everybody will love it by the time you're commissioner. Everyone go buy your book. Make me commissioner.
Did you tell them about my chat with Dave Roberts?
Well, I was about to tee you up for it because
Go tee me up, baby.
well, so that's what I was going to say is look, we've seen a lot from the starting pitching going deep into the game in this postseason. Dave Roberts has not necessarily been known as someone who has constantly let his pitchers go deep. And Jane, you had a conversation with him back in
I did.
September. So
Yeah,
please tell us about it.
The Dodgers arrived in Baltimore, having lost 3 straight to the god-awful Pirates. And he called a team meeting to exhort them not to try to be perfect or to try not to be perfect, because in baseball, that sucks. And that day when I was there, Glasnow called in sick. He had a stomach, no, it was a backache, sorry. And so Ohtani steps up, just like in the old days. Give me the coach ball, put it in my shoe, I'll take over. He throws 3 2/3 innings, 11 100-mile-an-hour pitches. And when Davey Roberts comes to get him, he's got this look on his face like, come on, Ma, let me stay outside. I have to come in yet. Really, do I? And, you love that about him. But in the dugout, I said to Dave, do you ever think that maybe he shouldn't really be doing both? You look at the splits between how he hits when he's pitching and how he, hits when last year, for example, 50 home runs, 50 stolen bases. It took a little bit out of him. He was a little schlock last night, would you say?
Yeah.
Jeremy knows that word.
Of
I
course
love
I
it.
do.
I love when people speak
So
Yiddish.
does Ethan. We've
Speak
got
all of the
another
Yiddish,
representative
please.
of
Yes,
the tribe
absolutely.
here.
And he said, you know, he wants to be the guy who pitches and hits in the World Series.
Mhm.
That's what he wants. He wants, in short, what Babe Ruth was. Admittedly, not for that long, but Babe Ruth did do it in 1918, I think, in 1916 for the Boston Red Sox. And I said, can you envision a time where maybe he'll say, maybe doing both isn't such a great idea? I've had 2 Tommy John surgeries already. Do I really want to take this risk? And this is kind of the pact with the devil that, pitchers today are making, which is pact with the devil and damn Yankees.
Yeah, hey, well, that's some synchronicity, and it really is crazy in terms of Ohtani because, man, he was nasty on the mound, but just looked exhausted when he was at the plate. Now, that might have also had to do with the fact that they played 2 entire games the night before and he reached base 9 times. But
with a second 7th inning stretch.
Right. What Greg Cote referred to as the 7th inning nap. Even though he was referring to the 17th, but I'm glad you liked it. Bo Bichette just ground out fielder's choice. We're sitting here in the top of the 3rd, Jane. There's 2 outs and a runner on for Toronto. It's still a 2-0 game.
Do all the Dodgers look tuckered out?
I mean, it's really crazy, the idea that the Blue Jays were able to come back the way they did. But yeah, I mean, look, Savage has 4 strikeouts through the first couple of innings here.
Wow.
And it's crazy because of the way that the Dodgers were able to attack him early in game 1. But it doesn't seem like it. Oh, 5-minute warning for you, Jane.
That's a terrible throw by Betts.
Joe Hardy is calling me back to my seat. I will say that Leo Mazzoni texted me last night in the middle of the game. You guys know who Leo is, right?
Come on.
Yeah,
of course.
absolutely.
Pick up that name,
He
James.
said,
Yeah, come on.
You could see it on his face in the 5th inning that he was tired and they should have come and got him. And, his point was they take these guys out when they shouldn't. During most of the year, they don't let them build up their arms. It's 5.2 innings and you're gone. And then last night, when you could see, if you used your eyes, if you used judgment, if you saw the human element and you abided by it, you could see that the guy was toast.
That's exactly right.
Of course, Blake Trinan with his Charlie Kirk hat wasn't going to help us.
Jane, what's another name you could?
I
Jane,
have to go watch Damn Yankees. I can come back after.
Please do. Please
All right, I'll
do.
see you after Act 2. All right.
Enjoy.
Jane.
See you later,
Enjoy.
baby.
Enjoy the play.
Bye.
We'll see you later. All right,
She's my
let's see
favorite
if we can
person.
get
She's
her
the
out of
best
here.
interview
That's
we've
great.
ever
That's
done.
awesome.
on the
Lewis,
show.
you might need to help
Awesome.
here.
no, let her. No, this is
Thank
no.
you.
We should have
that's
honestly
perfect.
all laid out there.
I love Jane so much. No,
Yeah,
I don't want
just
to.
leave
I
it.
don't want to
Just
peek
leave
on
it.
this conversation.
No. That can't spy in the conversation.
I'm trying to be nice. I don't want to.
Well, my
I love her
question,
so
I was
much,
going to
dude.
ask her what other name she could pull that would impress us. Like I texted
Like
blank
Leo Mazzoni.
the other day because that was
All right,
just-
we'll ask her when she gets back. I freaking love that woman. She's the greatest.
She's amazing.
Oh, yeah.
Her interview when she was first on with us, like everybody in the office was freaking out. Like, oh my god, this is the best.
Who is
interview
this?
Ever.
Who is this?
Who
human
is
being?
this person? And I texted Jeremy wasn't in that day, and I
Mhm.
texted him immediately. You need to have her on the pitch clock. She will be your favorite interview of all time. And you guys talked for what, like an hour or something?
Yeah, we ended up talking. So I reached out to her via email to try to get her to come on the pitch clock. And we must have emailed back and forth, I don't know, 10 times before that actually happened. And I knew, like, there's no way, based off the conversations that we had thus far, there's no way this is going to be our standard, like, 10-minute interview for the pitch clock. And so I just decided to prep for, hey, let's just talk as long as we can. We ended up talking for over an hour, and then it was not 72 to 96 hours later where she called me and went, hey, I've got tickets to this Yankees game. Do you
Want to go
wanna
on a date?
Oh my God, I love her. I love her.
She's
She's
amazing.
like, I
Amazing.
wish she was a part of my family.
Yeah.
She basically is. We're all kind of
She is
At this
family,
point.
right? Right.
You guys were
Strikeout for Alejandro Kirk. All right, Snell gets through it unscathed, even with some base runners there. Now
Jeremy,
it's
you
just
got some World
interesting to
Series
see.
for me?
Oh yeah, let's do that. Let's see.
Let's do that.
Okay, hold on. I gotta go back. I had the list pulled up.
All right, I'll nominate another one.
So
Giants,
Cody's 25. Here, let me start writing these down.
when the Giants went on their run, their middle one was
Where they swept the Tigers.
a sweep against the Tigers.
That's what I was gonna bring up. That was gonna be my lowest
number is
one
that?
on the list.
That's the lowest one?
2012. That's
All
for
right,
me. That's
so-
at the very bottom.
So Cody is over here. JT, I'm going to put you over here. So Cody's 25 was Royals Mets.
We should probably just come up with one as a group, right? If we each
Yeah.
have one, like, it might get confusing.
Yeah, I think if we each have
Yeah.
one, that's
Okay.
gonna get crazy.
Okay.
We can.
I
It's
still
fine if
believe
you
the
guys
Phillies
want to
and Rays
go.
will
No.
get last,
I'm
though.
good flipping those. I think that the
I'll
like,
flip those two. That's fine.
Yeah.
We can go with 2012 at the bottom, and even though I have my personal connection to it, we can go with
you
2015.
can if you
and
have
24.
a nominee that should be
It's
second.
tough, man.
last.
It's tough. There's a lot of good World Series here.
Yeah. None of the, even as it, I my family's always liked the Giants. Like the first two were not great. The third one was a classic.
2021
was classic.
Braves over Astros because
That was a good World Series, was it not? I mean, I hated that the Braves won, but that was a good World Series. Like
Yeah,
there were
but,
some
I mean,
iconic moments.
What about
Jorge
Rangers
Soler.
Diamondbacks?
Yeah, that
Rangers,
wasn't like a
Diamondbacks?
super memorable series. I just like the
2023.
fact that it was two new blood teams, but that wasn't a very memorable series.
I'm
You know
just looking at the games. If it's 4-0, 4-1, like that has
Yeah.
to be the nominees.
all right. So let's go with this 23. Let's put 23.
Okay. Yeah,
23.
23 and 23.
And then
So 12 is our worst, then 23, right? That's where
and
we're
let's put
No,
Yeah.
12 and then
12,
And then
15,
15,
23,
right?
and then let's put 2008 Phillies over Rays, which is
There you
probably
go.
too high.
brutal series.
Yeah. I'm
Brutal
saying it's
series.
dead last, man. That was the worst series of all time.
What was the deal with that rain out, Roy? One of the games, like they didn't play it until like 2 a.m. or something, right? Like,
I think they completely postponed it.
yeah.
Actually, they postponed one of the games and then went like later in the week. Yeah,
But Chris,
it was
putting your
terrible.
theory to the test, it's going to be tough, right? Because the Red Sox in 04 swept the Cardinals, but there's a 0% chance that that's not top 10.
right. No, that's why some of the Red Sox have a lot of the sweeps. Honestly.
Yeah, they kind of dominated
They
once
have,
they
what,
got
2
there.
of the 4 sweeps they've been in.
Yeah, and you look at the Subway Series in 2000 because that's where we're starting. It was a 4-1 series, but it also has the moment that Mike Piazza threw a bat, or Roger Clemens threw a bat at Mike Piazza.
Oh yeah.
The most steroided out moment maybe in World Series history.
Which other? Oh, they swept the Rockies, right? In 07? The Red Sox?
They did. Yeah, that's a bad series actually.
That was
that's
the Mike Lowell MVP World Series. He was the World Series MVP that year.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Ethan, I have your answer. Game 5 of the 2008 World Series was suspended in the middle of the 6th inning on October 27th and completed on October 29th.
So the
I'm gonna
game
go-
that they won, they clinched the World Series in, was picked up the
Yeah,
next night.
that is correct.
That's crazy.
I'm
And
gonna
that's
go
why
ahead
it's the
and-
worst
and-
World
What
Series
about-
of all time.
What about 06 Cardinals over Tigers?
Yeah, it's not a great one.
I
Is
don't
that
remember
Pujols'
anything
first-
about that World Series.
That's Pujols first, right? Or was that too early?
Yeah. That was the first time the Cardinals finally got over the hump.
Yeah.
Cardinals, Astros.
Because
The
the
only thing, no, Cardinals, Tigers.
The
But the
next
only
year-
thing I remember about that is
The
The
other-
year
leading up to everything they won.
before the 2005 year, it was a sweep. It was White Sox over Astros. I think we're all a little partial to that one, but the reason
Yeah.
it was the Cardinals the next year is because
Wow,
ironically,
Astros.
yeah, that 2005 year that the Astros advanced, even though in the NLCS,
Albert
the
Pujols.
iconic moment of that NLCS is Brad Lidge giving up that 8,000-foot home run to Albert Pujols over the train tracks in Houston.
Yeah.
One of my favorite baseball videos of all time. That's the quietest I've ever heard any kind of stadium.
I'm also going to go ahead and just put this one on the board. If the Dodgers are going to win today, Max Muncy's going to have a moment. It's 3-2 right now here in the bottom of the third facing Muncy, and he
what a
just
pitch.
struck out
Ooh,
looking. That's
my
nasty, dude.
goodness.
That slider's beautiful. And this is, by the way, this is what we're talking about earlier. That's his 5th strikeout, and the biggest reason he's been able to do it is if you watch these pitches, that one's low, that one's clipping the bottom of the strike zone, but he's actually been able to mix up, down, left, and right tonight. So like the big thing is, yeah, you can mix on the inside part and the outside part of the strike zone, but in the modern game with where these guys are at, if they know their swing path can be low and all they have to do is adjust inside or out, and same deal. If they know you can't hit one corner or the other and they just have to adjust up or down, you really need to be able to do all four things. And tonight he's been able to do it. They just showed 5 straight strikeouts, most by a rookie starter in a World Series game. 5 straight strikeouts for Trey Savage here.
Wow,
the kid started in single A in April.
That's why I took the under on strikeouts. You know, fuck me, right?
Well, both of my strikeout totals have hit. 3 or more strikeouts for Savage and 4 strikeouts for Snell. So
attaboy. There you go, Roy.
Also, Addison Barger total bases at a half a base that hit, and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. half an RBI.
Right.
Kike is one of my guys. Making money. Kike is one of my guys. I need to hit a home run.
As he should be.
Do you love me?
Rose is in the chat. Hi, Rose.
Get out!
Oh!
No way!
Oh, boy.
Oh, that was
crushed.
That was crushed.
Okay,
right.
we're alive. We're back.
Dude,
Okay.
That
Kike
was
Hernandez.
incredible.
First of all, everybody in the chat, make sure you've got your accent marks on for this one.
Yeah,
Make
please.
sure you've got your accent marks on for this one. But Kike Hernandez, one of the all-time disparities between regular season player and postseason player. Guy is unbelievable in the postseason.
Maybe the greatest. Like maybe the greatest playoff riser in the history of the sport.
He was a solid regular season player like earlier in his career, but he really has kind of tailed off. But he is an unreal postseason player. Like, he had some crazy postseasons with the Dodgers. His first stint, he had a crazy postseason with the Red Sox a couple times. Like he is an unreal postseason player.
Also he had a ridiculously great fit walking into
Damn,
yesterday's
did the chat
game.
could see my belly button when I stood up? That's not good.
Could they?
Do I look high because of the lighting? Like, do I have shadows under my eyes? Like everybody says I look high. I'm not high.
Unbelievable.
I love that sequence right there of Lewis showing food, me worried about my belly button, and Ethan's like, "Do I look high?"
Yeah, that's perfect.
Hold on. Yeah, there it is. Sorry, my camera does that.
Wow, man.
What was that?
So, what was that? Ramen?
Kike is
I
remarkable.
can't really tell what that was.
Does this look better? Do I look less high this way?
Oh my God, it's okay.
Now I look really yellow.
You're as concerned as I was yesterday wearing
Thank you.
the Frankenstein makeup. It's okay. It's gonna be fine. I promise.
You should have Fuentes come over with a light that ruins the shot.
They still make fat heads. You have a fat head of a gator.
Roy, I have had this fat head in my room since like 2011.
No
This
shit.
was a Hanukkah present one year.
That's so good,
I was in middle school when I got this, dude.
perfect.
Maybe even elementary school, honestly.
You guys will laugh at this one. I had a Derek Jeter fathead in my room. I had a Derek Jeter fathead and Ramsey the North Carolina Tar Heel.
My cousin had a Troy Polamalu. My
The
cousins
sheep,
are
the
Steelers fans, and she had a Troy
Ram?
Polamalu.
Let me see. I'll see if I can find a picture of Ramsey's and get it to you guys. I think I took a picture before I changed my room after I went to college. Magic Johnson and Sandy Koufax. Oh, did you guys see the incredible Magic Johnson tweet earlier today? I'll read it to you.
Bro, he's so funny, dude.
It's really truly
one of the real.
It's art. It's performance art. You ready for
He's
this
the
one,
best.
guys?
I love Magic Johnson so
Here
much.
it is. Quote, with the series being 2-2, Game 5 is very important. Whichever team wins takes control of the series.
No, he's unserious.
Point.
He's unserious.
He's been through a lot of them.
I love him. Oh, here's Shohei.
Magic Johnson's unserious, dude.
Ooh.
See, right here. Here's
the
one of these spots. Like, why are you pitching to him right here?
I mean,
That's
it's the bottom of
just
the
caught
third
the
inning,
corner,
man.
Because
I get it. I get it. No,
Will
I get
Smith
it.
is on deck.
Will Smith's a really
I
good
know,
player,
Will
dude.
Smith-
I know Will Smith had a good year, but it's Will Smith, guys.
I mean, I get it. I get it. I get it.
Like they're pitching him inside, but you remember that home run he hit, 465. It's like a foot inside. Oh, there you go.
Oh, never mind.
Do you guys see Percy? She looks so cute right now.
Man, I'm watching the game. What are you doing?
Percy.
But it's just it's a one-run game. Like if it's the 8th inning, are you walking him? Like these all these innings
absolutely.
count the
100%.
same.
I mean, I don't know. It's tough, right? It's
I'm an idiot. All right.
Yeah.
I'm an idiot.
This is what I'm saying. Like this guy
Pitch is so gross.
He's been really.
That is a
He's been.
disgusting
First of
splitter.
all, yeah, that splitter. I mean, come on. But it's also like, look, he has been incredibly streaky through this entire postseason. Like his numbers when you put it all together have been ridiculous. But he's also, like Dan's pointed out several times, like he had a 1-for-17 stretch earlier in the postseason.
He really struggled.
So he went 0-for-3 yesterday, I think, with a couple of walks, and it's bound to happen.
You guys want to play another game?
Might as well.
Yeah.
I mean, it's commercial.
Yep.
I mean, sure.
Let's do it.
Lewis, will you please pull up the graphic with the Blue Jays logo on it?
Sir, bam.
Same thing.
Vernon
All right,
Wells.
let's
This
get
is
Greg
the
Zahn out of the
Blue
way.
Jays opening
Oh,
day
man,
lineup.
I was gonna start with Greg
2005.
Zahn.
I'm
Eric
sorry, I
Hinsky.
apologize.
Eric Hinsky.
All right, so we've
Nice.
got,
Holiday.
we're on the board with Vernon Wells,
Vernon
Yeah.
Wells.
Eric Hinsky. Roy, did you say another name?
Yeah, Greg Zahn.
Yeah,
He's
Greg
Greg
Zahn
Zahn.
behind the plate.
Is that Corey Koski at third base?
That is Corey Koski.
Hell
at
yeah,
third base,
dude.
What a name.
Roberto Alomar.
No.
That is not
No,
Roberto
no,
Alomar.
no, I'm sorry. No, that's shortstop. No,
we
he
obviously
wasn't
said the
shortstop.
pitcher, right?
Yeah, we said Roy Halladay.
Roy Halladay.
Yeah,
Yep.
Roy Halladay.
Pour one out for Doc.
Did we say the left fielder?
Orlando Hudson.
These are tough.
Ooh, Orlando
Ooh,
Hudson.
Orlando Hudson.
Orlando Hudson is playing second base. That's correct, Lou.
So all we need is short and left.
We've got
Yeah,
short, left, and
No
right.
idea who that short
And
comes.
right.
There's no way short. Like a shortstop from that time was Rich Aurelia, but that couldn't be.
It's
Not
not.
Rich Aurelia,
can't be.
but that's
No,
a great
no.
name. Somewhere in this house is a Rich Aurelia bobblehead. I don't know where, but
That's
there
great.
is a Rich Aurelia Giants bobblehead somewhere in my house.
Oh, no, Francisco Cabrera. Sorry, no. Damn.
Frank Catalanano, or how?
Oh,
you
yes,
pronounce it.
yes,
Wow.
Frank Catalanano is in left field.
That's good.
Unbelievable!
good.
What a
I have
pull.
no idea. I have no idea who the other
Is
ones
this
are.
shortstop someone we should know?
I wouldn't say so. No.
Ugh.
And the
But
right
like-
fielder, and the shortstop are going to be pretty tough.
I have.
I'll give you
no-
guys until-
I could not have less of a clue who either of those guys are.
I'll give you guys until the game comes back.
Man,
A Blue Jays, like a guy I think of with this Blue Jays logo is Lyle Overbay.
that's a good one.
Wow.
I have a
I also
have a
think of him
group
with the
chat.
Brewers.
I have a group chat where we just name random athletes, and the profile picture is Lyle Overbay.
I love
Not
that.
that anybody gives a shit about that, but just
No,
Why do
love
I
that.
think who's the guy? Oh, I think it was Jeff. For some reason, when I see GG, I was thinking of the guy whose name was Jeff that started with G, but that was Jeff Blum, right?
Geoff.
Ooh, nice.
There was a Jeff.
That's good-
there was
that's
a
good
Jeff
name.
that started with G. I remember that.
Here's a good Marlin name, Greg Dobbs.
Greg Dobbs, good
Oh.
one.
It's Alton
game's
Varsho,
back
by
on.
the way. 1-1 count.
All right, so the
Just
game
for
is
those of
back,
you
so we'll focus on the
following
game
along.
again. The right
Okay.
fielder was Gabe Gross,
Nope.
and the shortstop was Russ Adams.
Yeah, I
Nope.
don't-
So we went
Man.
7 for 9 on the Jays. So we did better with the Dodgers. The next
Yeah,
game
that's-
I got for you guys in store is a really fun one. I'm really, really excited about this one. We'll do that later in the game. We'll
Are
save
you
that
not
for later.
excited about anything?
Say again. Am I not excited about anything?
Yeah.
The state of this country, Roy.
Okay, you got me there.
When you
Classic.
said Gabe Gross, I was thinking of Ross Glode.
Oh, what a name.
Mm.
Ross
You should be more
Glove.
concerned with your elections. Your city elections are happening.
That is
Yeah.
correct. Listen to Because Miami,
Yeah, I was going to say.
which
Lewis
I
has
have not
spending
edited
a lot of
yet,
time with
so I
Billy
gotta get on
Corgan
that.
recently.
You know, man, you learn some things and you're like, wait, hold on, what?
Yep.
What? Every episode, he will say something and he'll like play a video.
Oh,
and there we
defense.
listen,
Bad
I go,
defense.
Bad defense.
Oh, my
Also go
goodness.
3 here, and he's got it.
Oh.
1 for 3.
You
Awful
never had a
play by
shot at that
Teoscar
ball.
Hernandez.
You never had a shot at that ball.
That's the type of shit you cannot do when you're down by a run. And
In the World Series.
I get it's better to do that down by a run than up by a run, right? When you're trying to chase,
Wait,
it's
what?
better to be over aggressive. No, so
Oh,
like
man.
if you're in that position, one or the other, right? They're up 2-1. It's
I just
even
think-
worse of a decision to be that aggressive.
I just think it's so
But-
early in the game still that like
bad.
either way you
Bad.
just play that a little safe there. Like unless you really have a chance at it, but you like
Yeah.
I mean, you
Coulda
could
held him to
prevent
a
a double
single
by
there.
playing it safe.
that's what I mean. It's like what's worst case single, or I take a chance that is a lot of times a triple.
In a big ballpark like Dodger Stadium.
I mean, I know it's
All right.
it's so easy for us to say it, but like you gotta just pull up there.
Yeah.
Hey, chat. Spoiler alert, man.
Yeah, you guys got to be careful.
You got to remember that we're a little bit
Hey,
behind here. And we're trying
behind
to
you people.
keep up with you guys, but you're really hurting the cause. Ernie Clement is gonna drive in a run, apparently.
Jeez, you don't. I didn't see it.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, if I got spoiled, you have to too.
Oh, come on, man. I had Dodgers against the spread. I'm
God,
big trouble
look
here.
at that.
I will give another
That
hint that
sunset's gorgeous.
with the Kike Hernandez home run, I need a Dante Bichette. We need him to get involved here.
Dante
Bichette.
Bichette.
Oh, Bo, my bad.
It'd
yeah.
be amazing if
Guys,
Dante
we're in the
got
zone
involved.
right
It would
now.
be crazy if Dante Bichette got a home run.
I'm
All right,
Coming
there's
out
a
here like Kirk
sack
Gibson.
fly. There's a sack fly for Ernie
Anybody ever
Clement.
been to Dodger Stadium? Any of you guys been in?
I went when I was 8 years old. I don't remember much about it. I'd really like to get out there again. I was out there for, I think it was like my dad's friend's wedding. But I was excited because then playing left field for the Dodgers was Sean Green.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow. Great
That's my
Jewish
guy.
baseball player, Sean Green.
Yeah, I was real excited about that.
Dude, you want to know
Real
something I learned the
excited.
other day? I learned a couple things about the 93 Jays the other day. First of all, Carlos Delgado and Sean
Oh,
Green
they
were
won the World
both
Series.
rookies. Both rookies on that team.
Sean
Which
Green and
was-
who? I'm sorry.
And Carlos Delgado, which I
Delgado.
found
Wow.
fascinating. And do you guys know who the two runners on base were that Joe Carter drove in when he hit the home run to walk off Game 6 and win the World Series? Hey, there's the boy.
It wasn't this guy.
No, it wasn't
What's
that
up,
guy.
Tony? Tony's not happy right now, man. Tony's down 3-1.
Devon White.
Devon
You
White.
dorks had me in the backstage for 45 minutes waiting.
I'm eating pasta.
You're eating pasta, buddy. I've been watching you
Was
eat
that
meals for
Alfredo?
25 minutes while I was backstage.
Butter pasta with parmesan.
Okay. butter pasta.
Don't get
Okay,
no
listen.
sauce.
I don't want to hear anything about I don't want to see Alejandro Kirk ever again. Okay, that guy sucks. That guy sucks. He's a meatball. I don't want to see him on my TV screen ever again. Blake Snell is the ugliest person on the planet. Also,
Yo.
not that good of a pitcher.
I was thinking the same thing. I mean, I'm
Really?
not
Which
throwing
one?
stones,
Which
but
take?
Blake Snell. Odd
Ugly.
looking.
He looks like Cousine.
Someone said earlier, I forget who it was. I think it was one of the guys who was in town for DraftKings. Said, "Is there anyone else in the world who looks like a Snell other than Blake Snell?" And I thought it was a really good take.
Yeah,
Yes, he
definitely on the
does.
snow. Yeah.
He does look like a guy who's named Snell, and
Somebody
I don't
just
know of
put
any
it-
other people.
Somebody
Another-
just put in the chat. Has anyone
another
ever
walk.
said?
Jesus
Has anyone
Christ.
ever said that Jeremy looks like he could be Dan's son?
Yeah, it's
What?
happened. When I was a
What?
little chubbier, especially, people were.
Oh,
No, it was true. It was when my face was,
when I
a,
was
a
chubbier.
slightly rounder.
I
They were
thought you
doing it a
saying
lot.
if I was chubbier.
No, I'm saying when. I'm saying when.
Yeah, but
Ohtani's
dude, Jeremy's
great.
been eating like salads and like sad ass sandwiches at the office.
Listen.
And
Ohtani's
salmon,
great.
yeah.
Ohtani's great, but can he stop swinging for the fences every time he gets
Yeah,
on?
he is, dude.
He
He
gets
is
to the plate.
doing
All he
that.
does is try to swing 600 miles an hour. Like, buddy, you're the greatest
batting
player
ball.
ever. Like, why are you chasing splitters that are in the dirt, dude, and swinging your back out like it's crazy? And Vlad Guerrero Jr., please, dude, please. Oh, he's the best hitter of. Oh my God, he never takes a bad pitch. He never swings at a bad. Shut up. Shut
Apples
up.
don't fall far from trees, bro.
Please. And Varsho. Who is Varsho? What is Varsho? Like,
God, it's so funny.
What's up with this shit ass mic?
Tony.
guy,
No,
bro?
this is the perfect Tony analysis that we needed. We needed this.
What is what's that?
Yeah, I will say that
it's-
microphone choice is rough, dude.
it's my kid sleeping. Well, no, my wife's trying to put my kid to sleep. She's
Damn, he
not
just
sleeping.
uses that as an excuse
Right.
for
Throw
everything.
the baby under the
Can't
bus.
say-
That
there's nothing
window's
you
gonna
can say.
close, buddy.
Nothing you can say.
I'm here because I have to use this to speak quieter.
Just back up from it, dude. You're gonna be all up on it, dude.
Okay.
Over
Tony's like
Nah,
Tony's in
it's
his
not great.
Starbucks right now on like an important call.
Hmm.
Get
Usually
it?
when I'm on
Like
the
I
train,
always
do
see
this
people.
with
They're
my
like,
ear,
"Hey, I gotta."
so I can talk really close to the mic like this.
Trying to help you.
No, you're not.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
No, you're not, buddy.
It's 5 for Blake
You
Snell.
hear it back. Hear it back. I want mocha, dude.
No, I'm good. I
Put
don't
some
know
sauce on that
what mocha is.
microphone. I'm eating it.
He looks like Cougine is funny.
He does look exactly like Cougine, dude.
My cookies are gonna be done in a second. I'm gonna go up and get them. Plus, I may have to put my kid back to sleep because my wife's struggling to do so.
Back in the
So
bus
they
over
have
the
to
baby
They
now.
have to call the closer in.
Get Tony up and moving around.
So in terms of the maybes, it's officially no's from everybody on the Marlins broadcast side.
Okay.
We're that's really nice.
Do you think because they
Um,
like tuned? Do you think they
except for
tuned
Kelly.
in? Do you think they tuned in to assess?
Oh, Kelly's coming?
I think
and they're-
I think that they tuned in and saw Lewis showing his pasta, Chris's belly button, and Ethan being concerned about whether or not he looked high, and we're like, I think I'm all right.
Maybe not.
Oh, that's too bad.
You know what? They're lost, dude. We're a good time.
We're having
I
a great
agree.
time.
I'm having a blast.
Could have
Oh,
also
yeah.
been Cody talking about getting tagged in the dick. That could have been
And
it.
for those of you
First
watching,
of all, I didn't say I got tagged in the dick.
Yeah, you did.
for those of you watching, just wait. By the 9th inning, by the very end of this game, Billy may or may not be on this stream. So you're going to want to stay here the whole time to find out.
What's the over under on that?
Take it down there. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry, dude.
Well, hang out and find out.
I sent my dad the Zoom link.
Oh, I would
nice.
love if your dad got on here.
That would be
I'm going to
electric.
send it to Dan. Have we sent it to Dan?
Celtics
I
Anybody?
thought you were.
12, by
I
the
thought
way.
you were supposed to do that from the go.
I thought I was too, but then I saw. It doesn't matter. I'll send him a text now. Let's see.
Dude, that pasta was so good. I want another bowl.
Fire.
Dude, you don't have to lie, bro.
Robin?
You don't have to
When is
lie.
Greg Cody walking to Seattle?
Somebody put in the chat Quiddy Gill.
That's not nice.
Well, you were just like, I'm taking the under. I think what I did was less than the under than taking the
But
under.
like it stopped there. We all agreed that we all took the under.
So if I go
somebody said-
Quiddy Bill first, and then you go that after, like,
I wouldn't have if you went Quiddy Bill first, I would have laid out. And I like that was we did a group shot. Palapinga. Done.
Somebody said we need an Ethan and Greg case race. I cannot describe how hard Greg Cody would smoke me in a case race.
I feel like
Just-
the
I'm not good at chugging beer. Like Greg Cody would just destroy me.
I feel like the Spanish language puts penis in a lot of sayings.
Yes, an unusual amount. I would say.
No, it's no.
I feel like once a week I'm learning a different version
It's
of penis.
Cubans. It's just
Three
us,
Americans.
and it's literally like us being what we would call grosero, which is like it's us being kind of like uncouth and
Gross.
like
Everybody
gross.
could use it
Yeah.
a lot too, though.
But
Yeah.
peeing
Huh?
on the floor of an airplane is super couth.
That was wild.
That
You
was a
can't really do that,
crazy
right?
take by
You
Mark.
can't
Schlereth.
really do that, right?
Yeah, like that's like and why would you say that on?
I
Like,
believe him
He doesn't give a shit.
100%.
and like coming from a guy who says stupid shit on air, like
Yeah, same.
don't say
Even,
that.
dude, I'm telling you, as a guy who does shit, I'm like, sometimes I'm like, that's just a funny thing to say. Like, that's
Mhm.
even for me. I'm like, yeah, I'm not saying that.
No,
Mhm.
it's a crazy thing to say. And I believe Mark Schlereth, like everything he says in that regard, like along that line, is 100% true.
Yeah, I agree. I agree with that.
For people who aren't aware, Mark Schlereth, we played a clip of him saying that he on airplanes, because people walk around on their socks and go to the bathroom, he regularly pees on the floor in the bathroom. So those people in socks, I mean, everyone in shoes is still getting like a little wetness there. Like it's not like it's good for the people with shoes.
I will admit to
So
being
gross.
a shoe taker offer on planes. I'll never do it again if there are people like Mark.
But
Schlereth
I
in the
also
world.
slip them back on to go to the bathroom. Like I'm not walking.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm never walking. I'm
too.
barely walking into my own bathroom in my house.
I feel weird
Well,
enough
my-
doing the slip off because on a long flight, I don't do it on like shorter than like 4 or 5 hours. But like
yeah.
if it's a long flight, we're doing the slip off when we're sitting.
But you have to
Yeah.
have socks on. Like
Of course.
people that wear flip flops on planes. Okay, if you're going to.
We
If you're
lost
going to
Tony.
a tropical destination, you're not getting off the plane and going to the beach. Like you're going to your hotel, you're putting your stuff down, you're probably taking a dump, and then you're going to the beach. Put your shoes on. Don't go on a plane in
Typhoon.
flip flops. That's my take.
It's a great take. Speaking of takes, thank you to the 5.4 thousand watching right now.
Wow.
Really?
Across some of our platforms. Yeah.
Look at that, man.
Across all of our platforms.
What are we on right now? Where
That's
are
great.
we
YouTube, Twitter,
Twitch?
Twitch. That's about it.
Thank you
But,
guys for watching. That's awesome.
Yeah, man.
Goes with a good take. Use the restroom before boarding. Always got to take a leak before you board.
Yeah, obviously. Come on, what are we doing here? What kind of child's play is this?
This guy's a professional, dude.
Did you
Come
send the
on.
link to Zaz? Somebody's asking for Zaz. Is he on a show tonight?
It's a great question.
No.
I'm going to
Zaz
text
Low
it to him right
2.0.
now. Just see if he wants to.
See if he wants to, dude.
I sent it to a lot of people. Haven't heard back from Mike Schur. Not very nice. Oh my God,
Savage.
Trey, you savage.
More like Mike
He's
knows.
amazing, man.
7
He's
strikeouts
amazing.
for 3 1/3.
Yeah, I should have upped on the strikeouts, but unhittable right now.
Man. Guys, I know we have our watch party tomorrow, where we will all be very excitedly watching Dolphins Ravens, but I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm really excited for the second screen action to watch Heat Spurs.
No
Oh
kidding.
yeah, we'll have both on for sure.
Wemby.
Not only Wemby, the two best net rating teams in the league to date.
Tony, what's going to be the communal bet this year? Last year it was Jameis over half an interception. Are we betting on Tua to throw an interception?
Oh, for sure.
Are we betting on an anytime touchdown? Like, what is our field goals, maybe?
Jalen Waddle's a lock for an anytime touchdown.
Wow.
We need something that we can all
You
like.
said it.
Tommy Tremble at the Dolphins watch party last year was.
I got
electric.
Lamar Jackson rush touchdown.
Let's go Mark Andrews first touchdown.
I like Tua to throw an interception.
I sent the link to Zaz, and his exact quote response was, "I'm trying to get laid over here, Tache."
Hell yeah.
Hell
Okay,
yeah!
well,
Good for Zaz.
Hell yeah!
there you go.
Put
I did
this
ask
on.
him if I could. I did ask if I could read that on the air, and he said,
You
yes.
should put this on. It'll help.
Oh, all right. Yeah, you know what? I'll let him know.
Yeah, that'll set the mood.
Put this stream on in the background.
Do you guys think that of all the thousands of people watching,
Any of them are having sex?
Any of them?
there's got to be
I
like
think-
one?
There's
I
got to
bet-
be one. There's
I
got
bet
to be
there's
one.
a shot. I
There's
bet
got to
there's a
be
shot.
one sicko
And,
out
and
there
if
that's-
so,
I would say pre-coital,
welcome.
not necessarily post or like.
I imagine he's
Yeah,
got.
Yeah,
us
I don't
on-
need any of those words coming out of your mouth, Ethan.
He's got us on mute, and he's got the captions on though. And right now, as it's happening, he's like reading this, and he's like, "What?
how do they know?
You know what wife loves?"
They love that money.
You know, that's not my favorite bit that we have.
I don't love it either.
I could have guessed that.
Wow.
But I wasn't
know.
going to leave Cody hanging. I wasn't going to leave Cody out there on an island.
Got
I
hit
know.
batsman over here.
I'm an
Hurt
ally.
before you hit him.
Your
Yeah.
family.
Oh man. Someone said baseball and sex. This isn't Jeremy and Jane.
Wow,
Oh.
you read that, huh?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I would have
Real,
missed that.
real or fake
That's funny.
podcast. Real or fake podcast. Baseball and sex with Jeremy Tache and Jane Levy.
Dude, I would start that
real.
podcast tomorrow.
Guys,
That is
according
hilarious.
to this poll, 30% are having sex currently. 29%.
I'm gonna
We have a
go.
poll?
with-
We put a
Let's
poll
go on
out
that
there. Where
Yeah,
did we
we
put
did.
that?
In the YouTube, I guess. Maybe.
Hell yeah!
Are they gonna call that infield single or a fielder's choice?
I just-
Because
I just
tried to
voted
throw a
yes.
Second.
Hopefully,
I think that's going to be an infield single.
Hopefully, an infield single. I got
That's an
total
infield
bases
single
over
for
here.
sure.
Thank
That's
you.
got to be an infield single.
Thank you. Let's see if that.
Anybody ever gone to a game and scored?
Hell yeah, dude. What are you talking
Baseball
about?
and sex with
Yeah,
Jeremy
what?
Tache and Jane
I
Levy.
need one more base.
I like that Roy's still just in on his bet. Not
Yeah,
too
man.
bad.
I gotta pay attention to this stuff.
Oh,
man. I
now
got
we're
money
into
on
the
line.
good stuff. Now
All
we're
right,
into the good
so
stuff.
this is actually a huge moment right here.
Yeah, this is. He's getting a
Two
little
runners
wild,
on.
Chair Bear.
Yeah, 2 runners on after a couple of strikeouts. He hit Freeman, and then the infield single, and now down 1-0 to Edman. Edman, by the way, like Tommy Edman, who had a really tough early moment in game 3 defensively, and then some of the most incredible defensive plays that you could see from him over at second base. Isn't that right, Chris?
Yeah, it's really right.
You look great,
Really,
dude.
okay,
That's
really.
like
Am I wrong?
actually.
Go
How
ahead,
do you
sorry.
move the mouth like that? That's great.
Because it's like so close.
It like
to my
actually
jaw.
like fits in with your
It's
jaw.
so
That's
close to my jaw that when I talk, it
that's
actually
tremendous.
That
the
looks like
mouth
a
moves.
professional ass costume, like straight
Thank
off a
you.
movie set.
It was definitely not cheap.
It doesn't look cheap.
Is that your actual Halloween costume, or is that
I bust it out every once in a while. This is actually my Halloween costume.
you're being Olaf this year?
You're gonna be Olaf.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Nothing to do with my daughter. I'm just a fan.
Little Josh Gad action.
Jeremy, am I wrong that Tommy Edman is normally a switch
fly
hitter?
out.
A pop out. Not
That's a
even a
pop
fly out.
out.
Didn't
That's
leave the
fine.
infield.
Wow.
That's a pop out.
And that is a pop out. Tony, that could not have felt good.
Are you happy about this?
Tommy Edman just popped out with 2 runners on.
No, I'm watching.
Okay.
Very-
Just making sure. I couldn't hear you. Couldn't hear
Jeremy,
you
am
'cause
I
you weren't
wrong that
eating
he's
your
normally a
microphone.
switch hitter, Tommy Edman?
Yeah.
Why is he not
Yeah.
switch hitting tonight?
As exemplified by the fact that he's batting right-handed. You are wrong.
What? I
Can we go
swear
back? Can we go back to Lewis saying he was a switch hitter in Little League, but like never went past that? Like I've never seen just like a rec league switch hitter.
I mean,
I buy a lefty. And switch. I can hit. I could make put bat on the ball lefty.
Like
like
when there
that.
was a righty pitcher, you would bat lefty and lefty pitcher. Like you were like legit.
My coach would ask me, he's like, "Luke, can you switch?" And I was like, "Yeah, I can switch."
Look at you.
But
Come
I
on,
wouldn't
Pat.
always switch. I would if like because not every pitcher in like was good, right? Like
Right.
throughout the season.
So you're like if you were up late in the game, you're like I'll go up lefty.
No, I would usually go lefty early in games. To be fair,
Okay. Wow.
but not late in the game. Like if it's late in the game against like a 3-3 ball game, like I'm gonna go to like I'm batting righty. Like, just let me
So
You get freaky in the third
You're-
inning. Yeah, why not?
Ethan, just
Yeah.
because I was like a dog with a bone on this for you.
he is a switch hitter.
But he's been choosing to bat right-handed against Trey Savage in particular.
That's
I think
crazy
the
because of the
primary
splitter.
reason being that splitter, which is pretty
That's
incredible.
crazy. That's funny. Yeah, my buddies in shout out to Just Baseball and the Just Baseball chatter saying it's because of the Savage splitter. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Wow. Huh. I don't think I've ever seen that before. A guy not switch hitting against one specific pitcher.
That's crazy.
Who's excited to watch Austin Reeves tonight?
I'm probably not going to do it. Probably going to stick with this one.
You're gonna be
My
back
dad
now.
said he's about to hop in, but he's super congested tonight, so that should be fun.
Oh boy.
Awesome. That's perfect.
Perfect.
That's what I would
Jeff
always
did
be looking
code word
for.
for a couple Miller Lights in the garage.
Yep. Hey, there he is.
Hey, how about that? How about baseball, huh?
How about
You
baseball?
having fun
Let's
watching
go.
this one?
I am 3-1 still.
Yeah, it is still 3-1.
You know, you could bring your laptop to your TV and watch it with us.
I don't multitask. I'm good.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
I'm
Oh,
good.
that's
Just
great. So
update me.
you're just gonna
Update me on the
all
score.
right.
We'll keep you
All right.
updated.
Okay. Snell still pitching.
Yes.
Okay.
We're headed to the top of the 5th, Greg. It's 3-1. The Dodgers just left a couple men on.
Okay.
Snell is pitching to Schneider, who just sliced a ball into foul territory. So it's an 0-1 count for him.
That kind of baseball.
Exactly. Yeah. We're looking
Greg.
forward to another 20-inning game. I'm looking forward to that. I'm setting my alarm for 3:30 so I can catch the end of the game.
It was
Baseball.
oh god, it was so great, Greg. I can't believe you didn't enjoy that.
I mean, you know what? I like an extra inning game. I like it when a hockey game goes into extra time,
Overtime.
soccer, whatever, but you don't want to go 18 innings. You don't want to go 6 hours and 39 minutes. It's a
I get
little
that.
bit ponderous. You know,
What-
and
yeah.
when I lower my voice like this, I'm being serious.
What's the Miller Lite count?
If you think you're family,
What's the
Go
Miller
ahead.
Lite count, Dad?
Oh, we don't get into that. Come on. I'm a grown man. I don't do that anymore. Come on. Seriously.
Greg, next time there's a called strike 3, we need your best hee-haw 3 bidet up.
yeah, I'll tell you.
Or right now?
All right,
we can just do it now.
over under on the Miller Lights. The line's at 3.5. Greg.
I'll take the under.
Oh my God. I'll tell you guys,
I might
the
take the
under's
over
like
on that one.
the over is like
Christopher-
minus 250.
Christopher knows me, so him betting on this is like insider trading. We can't go there. But
Okay,
how
so
about
the
Sandy
over then.
Koufax? How about Koufax at 89?
It's
Looks like
crazy.
that
He
guy
looks
in
great.
20 years. He looks great. I
Oh
mean,
my
he
God,
looks
he looks
fantastic.
amazing. Well, and what's crazy is
He went.
from what I understand, Tony's so locked in. From what I understand, like over the last year or so, his health hasn't been great. So the fact that he looks that good,
I may be interrupting you guys because I
is
can't hear anybody
shocking.
else. I'm very sorry, but classic bullshit happening right now. I'm sorry if you can't hear me. I can't hear you guys. Whatever. Called strike, and he said he didn't go around. Insane. And then he walks
didn't
him.
go.
Okay.
Roy, did he go?
Oh, he's ahead. So
jig
he's
is
gonna
up.
you're
walk.
ahead,
The jig
so
is
you-
up.
That
I'm outta
looked
here.
like a swing to me.
Oh,
but
he
you
walked
missed
I'm
on
outta
3
here.
and
No, that was a
2.
swing.
Yeah, that's a walk. All
Bullshit.
right, Vlad Guerrero Jr.
right, I'm
coming
done.
up here. Vlad Guerrero Jr. coming up with a runner on, nobody out. It's a 3-1 ball game. And
Tony bounced, man.
Oh, he's gone. He's so pissed.
He doesn't want to be respect to him. He doesn't want to be a spoiler, and he's not going to go and try and sync up with us. He's too locked in right now.
Dude, you guys want to
So
see my
that's
cat?
just
The
Screwed up.
disembodied head of Tony. What happened to him? I saw his head floating, and then he was gone. By the way, that umpire is giving some low strikes.
Yeah.
The catchers are framing them. They're picking the ball off the dirt, and he's calling it a strike.
Greg,
Yeah.
what are your thoughts on the automated strike zone? How do you feel about framing and the idea of going to a challenge system here? Coming
Framed
up
like
here?
Roger Rabbit.
I tell you
That's a good
what,
one, Chris. Good job.
it is a good one. Thank you.
This guy.
Why'd you say
Um,
thank you?
I think it should be one or the other. I think you either go with the
He is.
human or the technology. You don't do both. I'm against.
Oh, no,
Oh.
why'd he go? No, that was we were getting such good analysis.
Oh, you're back,
See,
Jack.
back.
You're going to start over there, Greg. You got to start
I
over.
mean, one or the other. You either go with the human or the technology. You don't do both.
Right.
You don't go back and forth.
Oh, you
Okay,
don't
if I'm
like
making
it?
a call, even if it's a bad call, I don't want a machine to overrule me.
It is one of the more ridiculous things in all of sports that we at home see that it's a ball, and the umpire in the World Series is like, "Huh!"
Yeah, right.
and like,
Hee-haw, free!
and we just live,
But
with it, and we just like
Thank
accept
you.
it.
I like
Well,
that,
but I mean, that
yeah.
happens in every sport, no?
Yeah,
Double
but
play
they-
for
yeah.
Vladdy.
I feel like not where they're showing it to you. Like at
Tony
least
fist
in other,
pumping at home.
I don't know.
No, I get it. It's kind of the only sport where that can happen, right?
Yeah.
No.
I always love the human element, but I'm really
Yeah.
tired of umpires like calling balls
Just get
right
the
down the
square
middle.
out of there.
balls, like-
If you
Yeah,
get
it's
the
the
square
square.
out of my life, I don't care.
It
Did you guys
happened
notice?
it happened in football the other night where they call the thing, they call it a first down, and then the magic thing, the technology shows it's 5 inches short. Pick one or the other. Have the humans call the game or have the machine call the game. Don't have both.
I
think-
noticed.
Go,
Oh,
ahead, Jeremy. Go ahead. No, it's your show.
Okay, thanks. You're right. Thank you to those who have just wished me a happy National Cat Day. Second, I noticed it was in Game 7 of the ALCS, and you can see it right now. By the way, like Fox has
Ain't some of the ALCS.
significant of the ALCS. Fox has significantly reduced how much you can see that strike zone on the screen. Like big time, because they don't want exactly what we're talking about right now. They're going to show you where the pitch ultimately goes, and they're going to give you Boba
Right.
Fett fly out to left.
Like ESPN does like the hard box.
It's a hard box around the edge, and I hate that. I love that what happens here is you'll know if it's a strike or a ball based off the projection because they've got like the yellow circle that'll light up if it's a strike, and it'll be white if not. but the zone is not so impressed on your screen to where it kind of ruins everything.
Yeah.
You guys want to see a sneak peek of my Halloween costume since Cody gave you one?
I'd
love
rather
it.
play another trivia game there.
Oh, all right, Roy.
All right.
Step right up. So, Lewis, if you will please go to the graphic I sent you with all of the logos on it.
Mike Mordecai.
So, no, but great name. So, in front of you are
Josh
all
Beckett.
of the World Series winners from 2016 to 2001.
Oh, the
Okay.
pictures?
There are also initials. These initials are the players that were on the mound when the final out, or in some cases, final play, was made to win the World Series.
Isn't
Okay.
there
All you
always
have to
a,
do
there's always
is
a
give
pitcher on the
me
mound?
name.
All right, so Mariano Rivera for the Yankees when
Mariano Rivera was on the
lost to
mound
the
when
Diamondbacks.
Luis Gonzalez
I've got a
walked
few
him
here.
off to win the 2001 World Series.
You got Bobby Jenks, RIP, for the White
Yes.
Sox. You got Keith Folk for the Red Sox in 04.
Correct.
You got Josh Beckett
Yes.
for the Marlins. You've got Wade Davis for Kansas City.
Nice. Good
Showing
pull.
off.
I got one.
Yep.
Angels. Did you do the one the bottom right? Angels.
Nope, not yet.
No.
Troy Percival.
That is correct, sir.
Nice job. Nice job.
Nice.
Alan.
Is that Wade
These
Davis?
names.
That's tremendous. Brad Lidge for the Phillies up there.
Brad Lidge redemption tour with the Phillies after giving up the home run to Pujols closed out the World Series, which we ranked as one of the worst World Series of all time. Against
And
the
that's
Rays.
Jonathan Papelbon just below him.
Correct, falling
Yeah.
to his knees.
Adam Wainwright for the Cardinals.
Yep.
The
Wow.
other
So we have 2001 to
Keith Folk, you said
2008
Keith Folk,
and
right?
2015 closed out.
the other Cardinals one is like they had a closer with that initials.
Are we
No?
sure that's not
Well, look at
Jason
the chat.
Marquis?
Everybody turn off the chat. Like if you're
Is
on
that
the
Jason
chat,
Marquis?
turn off the chat.
You said Keith Folk, right?
I'm
Wrestling?
not
Keith
looking
Folk,
at
yes.
the
It is
chat.
not
I'm not
Jason
looking at the
Marquis.
chat. I'm not
It's not
looking
Jason
at the chat. I
Marquis.
purposefully put it on private.
Isn't
I'm
didn't
looking straight at the
wasn't
screen.
Sergio Ramos on one of those giant teams?
Sergio Ramos
Ooh,
was
Sergio
2012. Yes, he
Ramos!
closed out the sweep against the Tigers in
That's
Comerica Park.
one of the strangest human beings I've ever had the fortune to cover. Weird
Giants won
guy
3
in the
World
best
Series.
way.
The Giants won, sorry, Jeremy. The Giants won 3 World Series in 5 years, and not one of them took place in Oracle Park.
Oh, that's
Greg,
Madison Bumgarner.
Greg, where's your head on all this?
I got Jack Flackman on the mound for the Royals when they won the World Series against whoever the hell they played back in whenever that was.
The Cardinals?
Nailed it.
Yeah, that was it. Yes.
In
Flackman.
1985?
Yeah, I think it was. I think
The
it
George
was.
Brett
Roy.
year, right?
Yeah, thank you.
Man.
Thank you, Billy.
Wade Davis.
So just to be clear about the rule, like every team that you see, that's the team that won the
Correct.
World Series.
Correct.
The last out was the person on the mound during that last out / play.
What don't
Correct.
we have?
We are missing 2016 Cubs,
Yeah, I don't know. Who that is.
2013 Red Sox, 2011 Cardinals, 2010 Giants, and 2009 Yankees.
What year is the Cubs one?
Mariano Rivera was.
I said
Mariano
Mariano
Rivera. I
Rivera.
can't believe you
Yeah.
guys didn't get the Yankees.
No, we did.
I
We
said
got
that's
that
the first name I
Oh,
said.
but
Yeah, and
Jesus
Ethan. you
Christ.
sorry,
acknowledged
Roy.
it.
I thought you were talking about the Diamondbacks one. That's my bad. He was on the mound for both. He gave up the walk-off hit to Luis Gonzalez, and then he closed it out in 09.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
That
You're
was
right.
a
Yeah,
trick
you're right. Yeah,
question.
Yeah, you're right.
See,
you're right,
I
you're
said,
right.
or the final play. I didn't
That
say.
was smart. I didn't.
Yeah, he
think
did.
about
That's
that.
why
You
you're
should have knocked
terrified,
out both of them when I said his name.
The only
That is-
MM I can think of that could be like, is it Matt Manti? I don't know what the hell. when he
No.
played. Yeah.
Oh,
This is a
man,
deep
yeah.
pull because remember that game went to extra innings, so this is a bit of and the
Who was
Cubs
the
bullpen
guy- who was
basically
the guy-
only Aroldis Chapman at that point.
Yeah, because obviously Chapman. Who was the guy? Because they didn't walk that off. And
Nope.
who was the guy who had the NASCAR driver name? Is it him? No, that was Carl Edwards Jr.
Yeah, that is
Oh,
a
that
great-
man could not
great
find the
NASCAR
strike
name.
zone that
It was
entire
not-
season.
Yeah, he drove me crazy.
Carl Edwards Jr. led up a run. People forget he led
That's
up a
what
run
it
at
was.
the
He
bottom
led
of
up
the
the run.
10th.
That's what
that-
that was.
That the Guardian, the Cleveland baseball team was coming back.
Attaboy. Way to censor yourself.
So yeah, we're missing 2010, which is a bit surprising. You guys should
It's
be able to
not.
get this.
The Cub one isn't.
Oh, that's
isn't,
Brian
like-
Wilson.
That is Brian Wilson in
Of the Beach
2010.
Boys.
Beard.
Yeah. That's right.
The only
In
two
my
MMs in
room.
baseball that I know are Mike Mordecai and Mike
In
Mussina.
my room.
We really need to let my
Greg,
dad
what's your
cook.
favorite
In
Beach Boys
my
song?
room.
We should quit this
That
game
one.
and just let my dad cook.
Yeah, what's your favorite Beach
Go
Boys
ahead.
song?
Boy, I'm all over the map. Do It Again. I like In My Room, which I just sang a cappella. I mean, that's a great one. They're all good. I mean, Brian Wilson, I mourned his demise. He's great. And the fact that he also pitched in the majors, underrated story.
Yeah.
Just really, really good. Super
like
good.
50 years after he became famous, too, Greg. Like 2010.
All the more remarkable.
What a
and
run.
and he was in a disguise with his
It's
beard
great.
and everything. Yeah.
It's crazy. You never hear about him talk like that as somebody who multitasked in music, in baseball. Nobody like him in history. I mean,
Greg, can you give
seriously.
us a little Kokomo? Can you give us a little Bermuda?
You know what?
I hate that song with a passion, man.
Yeah, thank you, Roy. Not my favorite song.
Oh, that's not your
Bad
favorite.
song.
Okay.
Nah, that's too much. That's
Terrible
too much
song.
Mike Love,
No.
dude.
Yeah, seriously. Mike Love
Bad
is
writer.
the enemy of Beach Boys fans.
God, I couldn't agree with you, but this is a take you
Can
and
somebody
I.
explain to
in
me the lore
total-
here? I don't know the lore here.
Oh no! So all of the bad Beach Boys music that you hear that has no substance to it, that's Mike Love.
Yeah.
All of the great Beach Boys music that you hear that has some of the greatest songwriting that's ever been written.
Who's the high pitch guy? Who's got the high voice?
Well, that's a kind. I mean, all of them a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Vocally, they're
All
all
of them
there,
are
but
unreal.
Mike Love and Brian Wilson are cousins, and ended
Yeah.
up really hating each other.
Oh, terrible.
Which is nuts. And then the relation back to everything else is that Stan Love, Kevin Love's dad, is Mike Love's brother. And Stan Love ultimately ended up working as like the personal assistant / security / go man for Brian Wilson.
Right.
So Kevin had kind of an interesting relationship with him because Mike was his uncle, but then his uncle's, his dad's cousin was Brian Wilson, and he had a good relationship with Brian.
Yeah.
to
Can
me-
Love sneaky Nepo baby?
Sure. Yeah, I mean Stan Love played in the NBA.
Works
so
hard.
He is an
Oh, I
NBA
didn't know
Nepo
that.
baby.
He did. You're right. And
Yeah.
one of the grandsons, Jordan Love, went on to play for the Packers, which not a lot of people know. But I saw the Beach Boys in concert a few years ago when they were doing their 100th anniversary tour or something.
Yeah.
And they were all together at that point. And here's how small Mike Love is. He was introduced second to last because they introduced Brian Wilson last. They give him the big crescendo. And so Mike Love, when they introduce him, he waits. He doesn't go on stage. He delays it. And he walks on stage as they're introducing Brian Love.
Of course.
So he siphons
Brian
some
Wilson.
of, I mean, they were terrible enemies at last. It was sad.
It's really
Yeah.
sad that that's how it ended for them. But to me,
Yeah.
I think God Only Knows, which was
Oh, it's a great
written
song.
and composed by
Yeah.
probably a top 5 song ever written by an American. I
Yeah,
don't
and-
know how we put that in perspective, but it is one of the most beautiful songs ever written.
Yeah, and what's amazing about all that, and we'll get back to the ball game in a minute, I promise.
No,
fine.
stay
But,
right here, Greg.
No,
Stay
no,
right
I
here.
want Chris Cote to follow up on that's one of the best American songs ever written.
American song.
Chris Cote hit you with the face with all right, dude. All right.
What did I? What are we talking about? What did I say?
How
All right.
how
dude.
many bands?
Yes,
Greg,
man, brother.
Greg,
Yes,
wait,
man,
Greg,
brother.
Greg, what were you saying?
Yes, man, brother.
What was I saying? I've been derailed of my own volition.
We were
We're
talking,
We're talking
about
about
God
how
Only
Mike
Knows.
Love stole the introduction from Brian Wilson.
Gosh, what was I saying? I'm sorry. I lost my-
That's
I lost
okay.
my
We,
train of
okay.
thought.
we were
No,
interrupted.
we need to stay right here. How many?
I will tell you.
Go ahead, Jared.
I will tell you.
I'm
I
taking the over.
I had the fortune of talking with Kevin about the Beach Boys just before right after Brian Wilson passed away, but before, or actually it might have been right before Brian Wilson passed away, and then before his father, Stan, actually ended up passing away at the end of the year. Bless you. And I had asked him for his favorite Beach Boy song. And he told me it was I Just Wasn't Made for These Times, which was
Oh,
written
wow.
by Brian Wilson.
Yeah. a
And
little
he said
obscure.
that growing up, he always related to it because he just felt like kind of a fish out of water. He didn't always feel like he belonged to the different groups that he was in, even within his family, all of these different things. And that it was, even for that matter, uncomfortable for him that his favorite Beach Boy song wasn't written by Mike Love, his uncle, who he spent more time around, but his kind of rival and also blood relative in Brian Wilson.
Well, one of the incredible things about Brian Wilson, as some of you may know, is that he had mental health problems much of his life,
Big time.
like
Yeah.
big time, and there were times when he was like insane almost, and people were caring for him, and yet he had the musical talent and the ability to fight through that and still be a beautiful legacy artist. So what a life he led. Yeah, it was incredible.
Oh, the absolute best. It's so sad that he's gone. Also, Born to Run, top 5 song written by an American, for those in the chat who are confused by what I have to say there. Trying to figure out some others. I'll just keep throwing random songs.
Crawling back to you, Tom Petty. Might be the greatest song Tom Petty's ever written, and he's written some fucking songs, man.
Well, you know,
he's a top 5 American songwriter for sure.
Yeah.
Quick update: the Columbus Blue Jackets leads 5-1 over the Toronto.
Nice, hell yeah! I'm glad we got that update, Roy. Thank you.
At least they're not having a good start to the year, Roy.
No,
how many bands back then ended up not hating each other? Because the Eagles hated each other, the Beach Boys hated each other. I feel like
everyone's bound to hate each other, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, the Kinks. Nobody knows the Kinks because you're not as old.
I know
as
the
me.
Kinks.
I know the
Come
Kinks.
on, Lola.
Okay, Dave and Ray Davies famously hated each other. It's sort of like the equivalent of them is what's the modern group, the English group, where the two brothers hate each other.
Oh, Oasis.
Yes, Oasis. Right. The Kinks were those back in the day. Yeah.
Yeah.
How about that?
Man.
Talk about a songwriter. Jeremy. Noel Gallagher.
Great songwriter.
That dude can write a song. The Kinks, You Really Got Me.
Yeah.
And
sure.
All Day and All of the Night, of course.
Yeah. Lola, of course. Right? In their later career. Yeah. No, they were
What
great.
about Change Is Gonna Come by Sam Cooke? That's got to be.
Oh, that's a good song.
That's got to be all time. All right, Alejandro Kirk is up against Blake Snell. It's a 2-0 count in the top of the 6th. It's still a 3-1 ball game. This is getting interesting, guys, because both teams have really been shut down here since both started threatening.
And Greg, you can stay as long as you'd like. You're not trapped here.
Yeah,
No.
You can stay. You can go. Should I stay? Should I go? The Clash. It's up to you.
Exactly. I do want to tell a quick story about Sam Cooke.
Oh my God!
Please.
Yes.
We on my podcast, the eponymous Greg Cote Show podcast, we recently had on Larry Little, the Dolphins Hall of Fame
That's right.
offensive guard, and Christopher was against that. I had him on anyway, and he told a great story about being lifelong friends with Sam Cooke, and he actually spoke at Sam Cooke's funeral. Sam Cooke just died in Miami like a few months ago, or less than a year ago, and Larry Little told a story about once being at a concert with Sam Cooke in Miami and actually being called up onto the stage and leaning into the mic and singing with Sam Cooke during a show. So that was pretty cool.
Now, I hate to be a factual corrector here, but
Me
Sam
too,
Cooke
dude.
did die in 1964.
Okay. Wait a minute now. Who am I thinking of? No way.
I haven't been at the show long enough to do that, dude.
Am I thinking of Dave? Maybe I'm thinking of Dave, Sam and Dave. Wait a minute. Fact check me on that.
Berg.
I'm a
gonna
huge
fact check
Sam
you
Cooke
here. Hold
fan.
on.
That's why I
Dave
had
Cook.
to come in here. Sam Cooke
Okay.
is the best.
And
Listen,
then when did he die?
Greg, he was murdered. He was Sam Cooke was having an affair with a woman in a hotel room, was shot, murdered. He was 33 years of age, one of the great singers of all time. One night, Miami. You're not thinking of Sam Cooke. You're thinking of Sam
Dave
and
Cook. Dave Cook, who I don't know.
Dave
if
Clark
he's-
5, perhaps.
Wait,
No.
Jeremy, Adnan just said, who was my dad thinking of?
You think there's who? Adnan? Dave
Adnan,
Clark?
who was my dad thinking of?
He's thinking of Sam and Dave.
That's
Wait,
what I
so
said.
Sam and Dave.
Yeah, you
Sam
said
and
Sam
Dave.
No,
Cooke.
Sam's Cook. You said Sam
Yeah.
Cook.
Okay,
Yeah, those
what
are
was
different.
Sam of Sam and Dave's
I
name?
don't know,
Moore.
it's-
Sam
he's not-
Hold
it's
on,
Sam
I'm
Cooke.
coming.
Okay.
That song.
Yes.
That
Yeah,
song.
yeah,
Hold
yeah.
on, I'm
Sam
coming.
See?
Moore.
Exactly.
There we go.
What was it
All
called?
right.
Sam
We
Moore?
got there eventually.
Sam
We got there
Moore.
eventually.
Yeah,
Okay.
And
Greg,
Sam
Greg,
Moore,
Greg,
and
Greg,
this
in
is where
fairness,
he's
nobody gives a
exactly
shit about
correct.
Sam Moore. Let's be honest. Sam
Okay.
Cooke is great. Sam Moore.
man.
eh.
Sam
Sam
Moore
Cooke
Yeah,
was
died.
the story remains the same.
The story
just a
is
different
very
name.
close. Sam
Okay,
Moore
thank
died
you.
January 10th, 2025 in Coral
There you
Gables,
go.
Florida.
There you
So
go.
Greg
There you
facts
go.
were right. And
Okay.
all you have to do is substitute the M and the R for the C and the K. Both guys have 2 O's in their name. You're real
In
close.
fairness,
I get
Jeremy,
it, Greg.
only off by 60 years. In fairness,
And
It
we're
was a close
we're
call.
over on the 4.5 years.
I didn't fall for that one. Roy, you fell
I didn't
for it.
fall
I
for
didn't
that
fall
one.
for that
Yeah,
one.
boy, you fell for it. Adnan, just so
Okay.
you know where we're at,
Better
we're
than that.
presently watching a slow-mo of Trey Savage clapping his glove,
Showing
talking
it
about how
to
he's
me.
the first rookie with 10 plus Ks in a game. So we're there's 2 outs. Snell is about to throw his first pitch.
Adnan
of-
up 3-1 in
and
game
that's-
5. Give me a
and
talk
there's
right
the
now.
swing.
Yeah, our
Cody, this
resident
is the thing.
Canadian.
I wanted to join you guys, and I said we can't mess with the juju here. So let's just see how this goes. If the Jays
Got
blow
it.
this, I'm running out of this chat.
Yeah,
But-
No, I
this
get
is
that.
right. This is a little tricky right now that I'm joining you guys while the boys
But it
are
was
up
smart
3-1.
of you to join in the top half of the inning, although now we're headed to the bottom half of the inning
Good
after the
play
ground out
first.
by Clement.
I just want to give Greg props for using eponymous. I mean, you can mock him all you want, but my man dropped eponymous with
Thank you.
alacrity.
I like that. I appreciate. I appreciate that,
Autonomous with
Edmund.
alacrity.
Yeah.
You know what?
One offer to
Eponymous-
another, Greg.
Eponymous is actually one of the little known dinosaurs from back in the day. Eponymous was
Stegosaurus,
a dinosaur
eponymous,
that, never
Allosaurus.
never really
Brontosaurus,
got the
yeah,
credit it deserved. So on that note, I'm going to take off, guys. My throat's leaving me.
That
We
was
love
an
you. Thank you so much
unbelievable
for-
appearance.
Have some
Yeah,
tea.
thank you so much for talking Beach Boys and Sam Cook / Sam Moore with us, Greg.
Over under 7.5.
For
Over.
what?
Oh, you know.
Oh, you know.
We're under right now, but the night's young. All right.
Okay. there you
Deal.
go.
All right.
See you, Greg.
That means
Okay.
he's
The night
running
is
to the
as
kitchen
young
right now.
as Sam
He's
Cook
for
was
sure
when he
over
died.
the way. That is just, yeah, for sure.
It's got to be a
Yeah,
mixed
I did.
drink.
Yeah, I
It's
get
got to be a
some
mixed beverage of some type. I'm guessing
No,
it's
no,
mixed.
no.
No,
That's
my
Miller
guy.
Lite.
No,
So, although
straight-
7.5, that's
put
not a
down
drink
a
for
bad
Greg Cody.
But I was gonna
Not
write
enough.
there at the end. Go. What's my name?
Let me get out of here.
Dad,
He's
Dad,
back.
Dad.
Greg,
Yeah.
the guy in the middle, what's his name?
I
What's
don't
my
take a
motherfucker-
quiz. What are you talking about?
Leave while
I
you
know,
can, Greg.
I know everybody in this room. I
Greg,
don't
just
take
get out
a
while you
quiz.
can.
His name is Eric.
No.
I don't take it. I'm not
that.
Don't
confirming
fall
it
for that,
tonight.
Greg. Yeah,
You're
exactly.
not. You don't have to take a
Come
quiz. You don't have to take
I-
a quiz. It's your
Greg
off
Ackie.
night. Greg.
Just call him
Thank
Podolsky.
you.
Get back to the Miller Lights.
Thank you. I'm over that. I'm on the Crown Royal right now.
Oh my god.
Oh, nice.
Here we go.
Hey, my boy, dude. Yes.
Fancy.
All
He's
right,
on to
let's see if Greg
Cuervo
can-
is what
can
he's on
Greg
to.
leave a Zoom?
Yeah.
Cuervo.
Whatever your advertiser is, I'm under that.
That's right. Thank
All
you.
right. Somebody sign me out. I don't know how to sign
Yeah,
out.
get him
Yes,
here.
it's incredible.
Christ
You
almighty.
can't leave. Just
Turn the
show
light,
you
Greg.
the
Thank
thing.
you.
Just get up and walk out.
No, sign
Yeah,
me
just
out.
leave the room. Just leave your Zoom.
Yeah.
on.
No,
just
I
move
wanna
on, just
sign
leave.
out.
We'll hear noises in the
There
background.
you go.
Yeah. Cody, that reminded me of like we have an actor in a Zoom and then we thank them and then they hang around. And like
That's
they,
the best part.
that's what they do. They want to hear what they're going to say about them.
I love
Ethan,
it.
I do that in radio hits all the time, right?
Yes.
Vancouver, Calgary, Toronto. All right, thanks so much. I appreciate it. Then I wait, hear what they're going to say about me.
Yes.
Oh,
they
Adnan
kick
Bird,
you
that
out?
guy's great. Or I can't believe what Adnan said. You son of a.
There's nothing better than that trailing. That was fun.
Yeah.
Oh, that
Well,
does
but
feel
Michael
good.
Phelps, the legendary Michael Phelps moment,
Right.
right, where he hung up on the show, but he left his phone on, and he said,
And then he's like, "Can you believe
Let
those
the box
guys?"
of cereal with your
was
face
that?"
on
or
it.
something? Yeah, Dan asked my question.
Stevie
Cody and I
Wonder,
kept
also
in
a
with-
great American songwriter.
with
Very
Judd
good.
Apatow because at the end of the interview,
Yo,
he's
have
like,
you
Thanks,
guys
guys, that
seen
was fun. We
Stevie
had a good dinner.
Wonder?
Yep.
Have you guys seen how Stevie Wonder like does his mustache?
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
I'm gonna-
hair
yeah.
around the mouth.
I thought you were going to
Wonder-
ask about
Yeah,
no,
whether
I-
or not he can see.
I
which
saw it
means
for the
he's
first
obviously,
time
yeah.
today on the train, and it was jarring. Like I was uncomfortable by it. It's good for sure.
Adnan,
I can't shave him.
how
Oh, wait,
lucky are the Leafs that the Blue Jays are in the World Series right now?
I need to add this stat. Second pitcher in World Series history with 10 strikeouts through 5 innings. Trey Savage joining Sandy
there it is.
Koufax, who's watching him from the
Wow.
first row.
I want to make sure I'm not ahead of you guys. What did you guys just see?
That was the
yeah,
second
2-0
pitch to
pitch.
Otani.
Yeah,
it's a
strike
1-1
one.
count.
Yeah,
You're
I
way
was-
ahead,
I'm
probably.
I'm ahead of you guys. Yeah, I
You
just
got
about
that
to say.
strike?
I have a feeling Addison Barger is about to make a great diving catch in right field. Just a feeling I have.
Ooh.
Yeah, I heard my dad in the living room go, "Oh, like something good. Either Otani's hitting a home run or somebody made a great defensive play."
We're on
Oh, I
Jeremy's
have a
Wi-Fi, so
feeling.
we're like an inning behind.
Yeah,
I'm
because
sorry.
when Jeremy
All
said,
right.
why is it
Innings.
joining the top? I go, I'm in the bottom of the sixth. What's he talking about? I thought you were
right.
going to say, to your point with Stevie Wonder, I know a guy who thinks that, I don't want to say
Yeah.
it, but he thinks Stevie Wonder is lying. He thinks that
No,
he
Oh no, we all know a guy who thinks
Yeah,
that.
you can see.
Oh, that is a
Oh
great
wow,
catch.
what a catch!
Oh,
That
what
is
a
a great catch.
Now you guys can react.
Wow, that's spectacular.
that took a base away from me. Doggone it.
I'm going to answer
There
Ethan's
too.
question. Yeah, dude, it was amazing. 2 weeks ago, they moved the start time of a Leafs game for
Yeah.
a Blue Jays game. Unprecedented. It was amazing. Amazon's there on Prime. We got Bissonnette with us. I'm like, oh my God, Biss nasty debut. I'm like, sorry, guys, you're on the undercard. 2:00, Red Wings, Leafs. Then we all can all go watch the Blue Jays game. I mean, the Leafs are a middling average team right now. The entire country is raving at the Blue Jays. How about these numbers? So 7 million is what the average was on Sportsnet. I texted my buddy, the great Dan Schulman, who's calling the game on Sportsnet back home. Normally, if you're in Canada, you would just watch, in that case, Joe Buck, but now it's Joe Davis and John Smoltz. 7 million people watch. Canada's a country of 41 million. That means to extrapolate it to American standards, 330 million people. 65 million people are watching this
Wow.
game. It's
It's
crazy.
crazy, man. It's
That's
awesome.
amazing.
It's
And
so
it's
cool
so
to see
cool
people
that they
buy
get-
in that way.
And it's so cool they get the local broadcast too. Like, imagine if we got to watch Goldie call the Panthers the last 2 years or something like that.
It's a
Like,
great point. That's
unbelievable.
why for years, Joe Buck was, everyone hates me because they're just used to their local call.
Yeah.
It makes a big difference. If you are a Blue Jays fan, you can hear Dan Schulman and Buck Martinez. Pitch on the outside. Good old Buck Martinez.
And they're so good. Dan Schulman is so good at baseball.
11
Absolute best.
strikeouts. Good Lord, Trey
Feeling it.
Savage.
As
Adnan,
Jeremy said, what he did against the Yankees is impressive. Now he's doing it in the World Series against the Dodgers. Go ahead, Cody.
I mean, this
have
is
you gotten to hang
crazy.
out? Adnan, have you gotten to hang out with Biz outside of like just doing the show?
So I'm glad, yeah. So we did the show, and I'm like, I don't know. I mean, I got to hang with this guy a little bit. So I wanted to go right to the Blue Jays game, but the Amazon boss was there. He's like, oh, we're going to go get food. I'm like, well, no one's passing up a free meal, so I might as well do that. I'll show up in the fourth inning. It's fine. So Biz was there, but then his sister showed up along with her kids and her husband. I said, listen, you guys got to come with us. No, we just want to say hi to Paul. No, listen, the Amazon boss is here. He's paying for the meal. You guys get prime rib, get whatever you want. Like, trust me, the boss is taking care of it. But Biz is a funny guy, Cody. I mean, I didn't get enough of him because his sis was there, but I'm with him on Monday. It's Penguins, Leafs, and we're going to go with Biz Nasty. In Toronto.
That's his team against his favorite team. Like, he played for the Pens. And
correct. Good job, Ethan. No one knows Biz's career. They just kind of know, fighter, tough guy, Coyotes. I'm like, they played for the Pens. Like, what? I had no idea.
3 career goals, right? Something like that.
Yeah. And one of them was against the Leafs, which is pretty cool. It was against his hometown team. His dad was there. Shout out to Roy, was with Bill Lindsay today on NHL Tonight, first shift.
Man.
And I shout out you and Dwork. I go, Billy, get the calendar out. He goes, when I go December 6th, I'm going to my first Panthers game. He's like, I go, Roy Bellamy. He's like, yeah. I go, David Dwork. He's like, oh, I know those guys. I said, all right, coming down. Me, Badowski, going to go see a game together.
yeah, we are.
He goes,
Hey,
are you
thanks for the
asking me
invite.
for a ticket right now on live television? I go, no, those guys are hooking me up. We'll get a media pass. That's fine, Bill. I'm just letting you know. I might drop by the booth. You want me to call a period or two? I can help out. Whatever you need.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you
Open
very
it.
much. Yeah,
Yeah,
so he
I
won't
gotta-
be hanging
I
out
gotta-
with you, Ethan. He's going to be in the press box.
I got to clear my schedule. December 6th, right?
Oh,
It's
my
happening.
God,
Columbus
are you
Blue
serious?
Jackets.
Rainforest Cafe.
I got to clear my schedule.
Ooh.
Marchenko against the Panthers. So who's
Yeah.
not fired up for that on a
Man,
Saturday
like
afternoon?
Adnan, I'm gonna be there.
Yes, Cody's in. I love it. I can't wait.
We'll get
boys.
the whole.
I
We'll
wanna
get the.
go.
I'm gonna tell the hockey chat Adnan night, December
Absolutely.
6th.
First
Werenski.
ever. Yeah, Werenski, yes. Werenski up for the Norris, but forget it. Verk's here. First ever Panthers game. It's going to be awesome. Going to go see Goldie. It'll be good times. Billy, I asked him, I go, give me the temperature of the Panthers. Like, I listen, you guys love the Panthers, but Billy Lindsay's, he's alumni. He's been watching every game for 25 years. He's just like, listen, the injuries right now. I go, come on. I go, no, because we're missing 3 of our top players. Let's wait 20 games. 20 games when I take a litmus test of a team. I go, all I'm pointing out is in that division, the Montreal Canadiens are the number 1 team right now. He's like, I know. They're a good team right now. We'll see. We'll see.
I like what the Habs are doing. Adnan.
Dobish has been
tell you.
unbelievable. I love Marty St. Louis, one of my favorite guys. Let me tell you my Marty St. Louis story. 2016 World Cup of Hockey. Of course, I'm hosting because I'm Canadian. ESPN. Who else going to do it? Verk's doing it. So I auditioned Martin St. Louis in like the college football studio. I meet him. I'm like, oh my God, it's Marty. And this is the thing. You guys know me. I'm 5'7", 5'8" on a good day. Marty and I eye to eye, but he's like granite. Like it's like his thighs are like tree trunks. It's unbelievable. So we do the audition, and Marty was fine. He wasn't great. He was okay. He was fine. Afterwards, we're chatting. He knows Russillo. I'm like, what? I'm like, how do you know Ryan Russillo? He's like, years ago in Vermont, I used to work at the same bar as him. I go, this is unbelievable. I'm calling Russillo. He's not answering. I'm like, oh. So afterwards, I get Ryan to tell a story. He's like, yeah, because we all knew Marty was going to be a stud. But in the meantime, it's like prior to Leonardo DiCaprio becoming the guy, it's like, oh, he worked at a movie theater. This is Mark D'Ancelli tending bar with Ryan Russillo.
That's unbelievable.
Imagine these guys making a little 7-7. So I saw Marty a couple weeks ago in Montreal, Sabres Canadians last week. And every time I'm like, Marty, how are-" and I go, ESPN. He's like, no, I know. I remember you. 2016. I'm like, all right, Russillo. Yep.
That is unbelievable.
So great. So I said to him, I go, Marty, you were okay. I think you've done a better job as the coach of the Montreal Canadiens.
Yeah, and a Hall of Famer, right? Did he not make?
Yeah.
did he
Oh,
make
yeah.
that?
He might be. Russillo made the point. He goes, in any major sport, Marty St. might be the most like unpredictable Hall of Famer ever, like undrafted. And the guy became a Hall of Famer. Like, I know he's a lightning guy. You guys hate him, but still, Marty's the man. He's good people.
Jeremy, sorry I hijacked your show and made it about hockey. We can get back.
Yeah, I'll probably never forgive you, but that's okay.
my bad.
Adnan, don't you have a book coming out, or it's out?
Thank you very much, Chris. Appreciate it. So I don't understand. We should have had your dad back there for this, but I asked them because I hadn't had any idea how it was selling so far. So I hit up the good people at Mango, who also not only distributed my books in a file, but I believe 2 of your dad's books, Chris, maybe a third one on the way. So I said, how are we looking so far? They're like, well, it's best to wait till Thanksgiving. I go, well, listen, August 29th, the book came out. You can just tell me, is it 10 books? Is it 500 books? Like, what do we need to do here? So the response was, I'm happy to confirm the sell-through sales are doing excellent. Your sell-through rate is slightly above 50%. So I do that thing where you nod and go, yeah, okay, cool. And then I immediately text Hugo. I go, what is sell-through rate? You guys want to take a guess before I tell you? I'm like, I had no idea what that means.
I like that's like whatever they estimate, you're like halfway to what they totally estimated.
Attaboy, Cody. It's the rate at which books ordered into stores by the stores sell through and out of the store. Customer orders. Like, okay. So he goes, honestly, you should be happy. 50% is good. We're trying to get to by 65% by the holiday season. So I'll be bugging Chris to call the damn.
So we're cooking.
All right, we're doing pretty good. Cinephile. Check out the book right now. Amazon.com, wherever books are sold. Get your copy now.
He'll also be on the pitch clock on Thursday.
And I'll be on the pitch clock with my man, Jeremy Tache. We'll have a blast. And also, we'll do a book signing at the Panthers game. How about that? Impromptu book signing.
Love that.
I can't wait for this Panther game, man. I cannot wait for this Panther game.
Okay.
Unfortunately, I won't be able to join you.
Tashe's not joining us.
Jeremy.
Okay.
I'm going to be working sideline of the Heat Kings that night.
Okay.
Doing your
Legit
job
reason.
there, yeah.
I'm slightly ahead, but I just have to give you this stat. You're going to love it, Jeremy. The last 26 innings, the Dodgers are hitting $165. This is the most overrated offense I've ever seen in my life. Like,
It really is crazy.
Dude, this is we did tail the tape, right? And I go through each thing. I go, okay, Dodgers starting pitching is incredible, better than the Blue Jays. But I'm like, watch out for your Savage. This kid's a stud. But yeah, Shea Bieber, whatever, we'll see what happens. Scherzer, whatever. Offense, I'm like, oh, Dodgers. I go, okay, after the top three, like I got back.
Thank you.
After that, what do you got?
Yeah.
Like, Tommy Edmonds, like bringing it. I'm like, come on, dude. Like these guys.
Max Muncy.
Yeah,
he's a good playoff performer, man. He's a good playoff performer.
I said if the Dodgers are going to win this game, Muncy's going to have a moment. Let's not forget that. We'll clip it later if it ends up happening. Hopefully it doesn't for Adnan's sake. But yeah, like you just said, the stats up there: 4 runs, 25 strikeouts. That's crazy.
Oh, that's going to sneak through.
Speaking of moments, because there's nothing better than when you get to predict something right, which Jeremy just alluded to. The great Dan Plesac. I was there for games 1 and 2 of the World Series. He correctly predicted Addison Barger would hit a pinch hit home run. Wow. So the moment goes, the moment goes viral, 1.5 views, all this 1.5 million views, etc. I see Plesac for a game 2. I go, how did you predict a pinch hit home run? He goes, want me to tell you? I'm like, yeah. Why do you think I asked the question? He goes, John Schneider's sitting with me. We're watching BP, and Barger goes up, and he goes, you're not starting, but you'll probably be facing a lefty. So just work on hitting the ball. Opposite field, left center. He goes, thwack, thwack, thwack. 6 balls, left center. Then just go ahead and hit. He hits like 5 balls, rockets to right. David Schneider comes up to Plesac, goes, who are you picking tonight? Dan's like, what? He's like, no, we watch every night. You guys make a home run pick. Who are you picking tonight? Like, we're all locked in. We need to know. And Dan's like, I was going to go with Alejandro Kirk, who for the record went 3 for 3 and did hit a home run. And Schneider's like, I don't know. Plesac, what? He goes, I would go Barger. He's like, thanks, Schneider's like, oh, yeah. So David Schneider tips off Plesac, and Barger hits a pinch hit home run.
Damon Jones of broadcasting.
This is so good.
Amazing.
Lou, can you pull back up the graphic? I want to see how Adnan can do here, the one that we were working on. We didn't finish this. So, Adnan, this is a list of the World Series champions from 2001 to 2016. The initials are of the pitcher that was on the mound when the last out was made. We have 3 left. We have the
winner. Nato is the winner.
JM. We have KU for the Red Sox, and we have MM for the Cubs in 2016.
KU, I think, is Koji Uehara for the Red Sox?
Correct, sir.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
What was the other ones you said?
What a JM for the Cardinals and MM
I
for
said
the
Jason
Cubs.
Marquis there. Was that right?
Jason Marquis is a great guess. That has to be right.
No, it was not Jason Markey.
Wow.
It was a
Good catch,
Jason,
Jeremy.
though. It was a Jason.
Jason Springhausen, no. Jason Mott.
Jason Mott. That is
Wow.
absolutely correct,
Good,
sir.
good.
Wow.
And what was the other one, Ethan?
The Cubs MM.
Jeez, all I see is
I might be the only one in this
Oh,
chat that knows.
all I
it.
see is Martin Maldonado and
You
Marvin
made
Miller.
the
Ain't those
game,
two guys?
Ethan.
Well,
Yeah,
I
just
knew it
a-
anyway because
Yeah, okay.
I'm a Cubs
Just
guy.
a quick update. John Tavares, 500 goals.
Wow,
Ooh.
shit. I wanted it to happen Monday.
Congratulations.
We're in Toronto on Monday. Damn it. Penguins Leafs would have been nice. Biz would have
Do
lost.
it, Roy.
Miguel Montero, no.
No, he did drive in the all-important second run in that 10th inning, though. People forget.
Wild pitch just moved the runner up to second.
Yeah, that's true. We should probably. I'd like it. I'd like to pay attention.
That's my bad, Jeremy.
No. You're right to
that
do
pitch,
this.
man.
This is. It's a 2-2 count right now where we're watching Adnan. 2-2
Mitch-
count.
Mitch McConnell. No, I'm sorry. I'm just saying MMs.
Mitch
we're
McConnell.
Snell's got 101
Mitch
pitches
McConnell.
already.
Here comes pitch 102. He bounced that one as well.
Like that one again.
3-2
Same
count
exact pitch.
to Kiner Falefa.
I guess this is his
I know
last
Adnan's
start of the year.
likely a little bit ahead, so Adnan.
I'll
please
play
do
along
react.
with you guys. Yeah, no, I'm not going to be a dick and spoil.
Was it Meghan Markle?
I just keep saying M&Ms. I like it.
Yeah, there you go.
This is his last start of the year. They're both.
And again, it's not Mike Mordecai.
It's not Mike.
Oh, Mike
Mordecai.
Myers.
It is not Mike Myers. It is a
Oh.
Mike. I'll give it to you guys.
Mike Myers.
Hang on. Mike Myers. Yeah.
Let's see
Michael Myers.
if Adnan can dig it out of there.
Yeah, old
It's a
Philly.
Mike who was a relief pitcher for the Cubs.
Yeah, he was a swing guy. He was a reliever and a starter.
Montgomery.
Oh,
That's it. Mike Montgomery.
That's a good one.
What?
Wow.
He was
That's about right.
he was on the mound and made the final out. That is correct.
That's incredible.
I was just
chopper
coming
at
up with
first
last
line, third
names.
base.
I thought of the name Montgomery, and then Montgomery.
That's amazing. You stumbled onto Montgomery.
Yeah, that's
a good game,
sometimes
Ethan. I like it.
The answer.
I like it.
Crazy.
Oof.
Can't
All
go
right,
team
Jimenez
together.
up here.
So bad.
So Blake Snell, the game one start. I mean, hey, listen, as usual, Jays fans start losing their minds for one win. They go overhyped Dodgers starting pitching. Hang on a second. Blake Snell was 5-0 with a .68 ERA his last 6 starts going into game one.
Crazy,
He'd also
man.
won 5 straight playoffs. The guy is 2-time Cy Young Award winner. He's not overhyped. He hadn't pitched in 11 days. I agree, a little rusty. And the Jays offense is good, legit, top to bottom. They've got depth. Now tonight, you go, dude, you got outpitched by Trey Savage. Like,
Not only outpitched, you gave up 2 home runs in the first 3 pitches you threw. Like, that's crazy, man. And
That's
look,
the
I
difference
get
right now, Jeremy. That's the difference.
That's it. Yeah, that's the entire thing. It's like to be
First 2
that
pitches the ball game. Yeah.
that deep in the strike zone. I just don't understand with a team like the Blue Jays that you know is going to be aggressive when you're a guy who has such great swing and miss stuff as Snell. It doesn't make a lot of sense to start the game with fastballs in the zone that way. And I guess, look, maybe you're going for the opposite approach of what you had in game one because you struggled. They worked your pitch count. You couldn't go that deep into the game. Obviously, the bullpens are taxed, and you're just trying to get ground balls, right? You're looking at a team in the Blue Jays too that doesn't drive the ball like crazy. So you're thinking, all right, if I can get some fastballs low in the zone, maybe I can get some ground outs to individual positions. But those were right in the sweet spots of these hitters to be able to turn and drive. I just don't understand the approach whatsoever from Snell early there. And you kind of have to just kind of question the way that he and Smith game plan there. But they're really working
right down the pipe. It was middle to Vlad.
Yeah.
Like, these guys
just right down the middle. I don't understand it at all.
I mean, I'm sure he didn't mean to do that.
Well,
They just missed his target.
right. Like, to Cody's
Like,
point,
I don't
about
get that. I
execution.
don't get that strategy.
Well, no, I what it is more is the strategy of going fastball heavy so consistently early in the game on those first few pitches, particularly after you give up the homer to Schneider.
Right.
And then it's like, just from an execution perspective, like on Snell in the way that he didn't do what he was supposed to do. It's not just the decision making, but in terms of, oh my God, it's Dan.
Oh,
How
we
did
got the
Mookie
half
Bet-
bet.
How did
Dan
Mookie
Levitard
Bet
has just
catch
joined.
that?
How did who catch what?
Mookie Betts right here. This catch. Good golly.
Dan,
Just
you're
rambling.
not
You're
on.
gonna have to boost up that microphone there, Danny.
Get that
And he's
game
just
going.
upset to hear me rambling about approach from Blake Snell in the
That's
first.
what offended him. Dan was willing to sit out, but once Jerry started talking about Blake Snell's poor approach, he'd had enough.
No, it's like
That's
that's
I have a
what-
microphone. I'm surprised he wasn't in here earlier, considering I have a microphone.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh yeah,
Same
yeah.
Cook
True.
experience. That part he was okay to let sit. He couldn't let Jeremy. How many of you have seen a game in Toronto, by the way?
No,
I'm telling you,
Never. I would love to.
To the Rogers Center boys, it was rocking. I mean, I was in high school, 14 and 15 when the Jays went back to back. To be back there, crowd was unbelievable. And it's Americans are so nice. They're like, oh, you have such a lovely city. I'm like, oh, thank you. They're like, Canadians are just so nice, just wonderful people, like a mini Manhattan out here. Dan has left.
That Americans are nice.
No, Americans come sing about Canadians. Like Robert Flores' colleagues are like, hey, what do you guys think? Oh, Canadians are so nice. You guys are just so nice. You guys are awesome. What a nice
I would
city.
love to. Well, maybe Pitch Clock live from Toronto next year.
That's what needs to happen. Road trip. Pitch Clock really breaks the bank in year 3. We could
Yeah,
go
that's
on
it.
the road.
we travel to everybody else instead of having them join us on Zoom. Every interview is done from a ballpark.
I stayed at the hotel that's attached to the Rogers Center when I went up for the All-Star game a couple years ago.
Where famously Roberto Alomar had a room, Roy. Rather than getting his own condo, he's like, I'll just stay in the hotel. Like, Robbie, we'll get you a place. Yeah, Alomar's like, I'll just stay here. Nice and easy.
We ate and drank at the bar that you can see in center field. So we were watching them renovate what is right now the current Rogers Center.
That's awesome.
Yeah, they changed things up over there. It was really nice.
And famously a story of a couple with the blinds open engaging in a little during a game. Unbelievable. Yeah.
Wow.
Hitting a home run.
Exhibitionism at the previous exhibition stadium. It was great fun.
Got an 0-2 count here. Schneider with
thanks to
runners
Dan
on
for
first
stopping
and second
by.
and 1 out. Yeah, he was really. I'm really glad he had an appearance here. What happened?
Had a low microphone.
Low microphone. Yeah.
Is he back? Nope.
Give me a second. You got
it. You got it. Take your time. Take your time. You're gonna
get
help.
things fixed over here.
Cody, where are we at in Davis Schneider's porn stash? What a great look, huh?
Oh, it's great.
It really is.
If you just said, what sport do you think this guy plays? How many people are, looks like a basketball player. Like, what? Like, no, he
Basketball.
player.
Only baseball.
Only baseball for Davis Schneider. You see that mug? That guy plays baseball.
Oh man, I know you're ahead, man. But that slider was gorgeous on the inside corner.
Yeah, that's a chase pitch right there, boy.
That's like as perfect of a pitch as you can make without it being strike 3. Schneider leading off after only playing 6 games this entire postseason and being in this spot where they just said it's almost like when here, let's see this pitch first. All right, that one bounces. It's 2-2. It's almost like and this is for the Heat crowd, but like Spoelstra is known for doing this, which is I'm not going to mess with my rotations, so I'm just going to start a guy who doesn't play when I have a starter out. So, like, for example, he started Pella Larson in Norman Powell's place in their last game. And he'll do this all the time where it'll be a guy, Orlando Robinson will start at center in years past for Bam, despite the fact that he's not going to play any minutes. That's essentially what happened here with Schneider. They're like, hey, George Springer's our leadoff hitter. Schneider, you're in there? Go ahead and lead off. And then he leads off with a first pitch home run. It's ridiculous. Like, he's going to be a legend forever if they can win this World Series.
Yeah, it's really been impressive, Jeremy, to your point, how much John Schneider will mix and match. Like, Barger's been such a key guy for them, and it wasn't starting game 1. Bo Bichette was at second base. He'd never played second base in the majors. Hadn't done it since 2019 in the minors, and the guy had been out since September 6th. We're going to put you in a new position. You've never played for the majors in game 1 of the World Series.
It's
no
crazy.
Problem. Let's give it a shot.
Yeah, as Trey Savage, who started his career in Dunedin like 6 months ago, starting game 1.
Do you see
There she is. Hey, Jane.
Welcome back.
Hello. Hi,
Hey.
guys. The devil lost.
The devil lost. Damn Yankees.
Damn Yankees. I'm not going to talk to you while I'm driving. We're getting a little bit of Melissa here. You're
Hi,
probably
Melissa.
going to get more of it.
Great.
All I can say is, you know what? The big money is on both sides.
That's true.
It's worse on the Dodgers, but it's on both sides. And I think they punctured the Ohtani myth last night.
Well, here, Snell's coming out of the game now. They're going to their bullpen. It's 2 outs, first and third, with Vlad Guerrero Jr. coming up in the top of the 7th. So he's got an opportunity to sort of break it open here. I don't know who they're going to in the bullpen. They didn't show it before cutting to commercial. But how was the show? Good?
The show was great. Though they suddenly started singing the Star Spangled Banner. It was
in damn Yankees.
In damn Yankees. It was very weird. Before the game.
Interesting.
Now today, and they updated it, so there were steroids and there was all sorts of payola and But
nice.
And then the Star Spangled Banner. It was really quite good, other than the and there was a little trans talk, but other than that, it was
Other than the Yankees ultimately coming out victorious.
no, the Orioles come out victorious.
Oh, right, the Orioles.
The
Right.
They're the
Orioles.
damn
It's
Yankees,
supposed to be the Senators,
Damn
but they got
Yankees.
rid of the Senators and put in
They
the
made them the
Keep
Orioles.
up,
Orioles.
Jeremy.
I'm sorry.
So-
I'm trying. I'm also trying
on,
to keep up with
Jeremy.
what's happening in this game.
Okay, well, I'm gonna give this. My friend Mary is here with me.
Hi, Mary.
Hey, Mary.
Mary was my editor at the Washington Post.
Oh, wow. Oh, my
Yeah.
gosh.
Say hello, boys. And,
Hello, Mary.
Hi,
we have to
Mary.
I hope
drive
you guys had a
home.
merry time.
We had a
Oh,
merry
wow.
time. We did. How late are you staying on?
We're going to be here theoretically until the end of this game.
Okay.
So long as Dan doesn't come back and kick us out of here because I was talking too much niche baseball pitching stuff.
Oh, well, that's,
That's what I'm going to do.
just, do you have the stats on the difference in his batting average when he's pitching and when
I
he's
don't.
not?
I don't have it pulled up, but we talked about this on our episode not that long ago. I mean, it's nearly a 200-point difference between when he's pitching and when he's not. Luckily for the Dodgers, after this it doesn't seem like he's going to pitch. So he'll be back in the place where maybe he'll be a reliever late in one of these games, but that's
how they
probably going to
should
be the
use
end
him.
of it. Yeah, I mean, maybe going forward that'll be how they use him. But gosh, he was nasty on the mound yesterday.
I don't think he was so nasty. I don't think he looked sharp at all.
Well, but that's why it was amazing. I mean, those first 6 innings, he made really one bad pitch, and then they would have just taken him out, like you mentioned, Jane. He was exhausted. If they would have taken him out after 6, we would have been. Yeah, you could see it.
And in fairness, he'd been on base 9 times. In
Yeah, like
I know. I get it. And he said, I just need to go home to sleep. I get it. But,
Edgardo
maybe they shouldn't have started him yesterday.
We've got a 1-0 count here.
Okay.
As the
I'm
second pitch
going
is coming
now.
in.
I have to drive
All right.
now.
Go
All right?
drive. We'll see you
I'll
soon.
call you back.
All right.
Jane.
Bye,
See
Jane.
you, Jane.
Bye, guys.
We love you.
Love you
Edgardo
too.
Henriquez is
Oh,
the new
so
pitcher,
bad.
Jeremy.
Check
It
out
is
her
Edgardo
book.
Henriquez. Yeah, make me
Thank
commissioner.
you.
Make sure to buy that book.
Also
Another
by
book.
Adnan's
That's
also
awesome.
Adnan's book.
Out of my Cody. Let's
Both
go.
books.
Yeah, good job.
Jane Levy,
Good
love
job,
the
man.
book.
Amazon, buy both of them.
I've got a stat for you boys.
Oh, shit. It's the stat.
Blake Snell's 116 pitches tonight are the most thrown in a World Series game since Johnny Cueto in that 2015 World Series we were talking about.
Wow, that's crazy.
I was going to say, normally you give a guy a long leash, he's rolling along, but like Snell in a losing effort, that's how little faith Dave Roberts has in this bullpen. He's like,
Can I make a prediction on what's happening right now? I think Lewis is helping Dan.
That's right.
So that's why
100%.
Jane Levy is still up because Lewis.
Yeah.
100%.
100%.
Yep.
And
100%.
Dan's
Yep.
name that he has listed here when he shows up is going to be booing Jeremy on the inside.
Oh, nice.
Real
But on the outside, he's probably going to boo.
And he's probably also going to do that. 3-1 count here. 2 outs. Vlad
I'm
Guerrero
showing-
Jr.
showing a lot of self-restraint, not letting you guys know what's about to happen. Just keep enjoying it.
Ball.
And then it's
come on.
also,
Come on,
also
Adnan.
the bullpen
Come on,
is so
man.
taxed because they played 18 innings the other night that he
This is
doesn't
the thing.
have anybody to go to.
Right. Who's my fresh?
Well,
How about
and-
the fact Clayton Kershaw is one of the best regular season starting pitchers the last 40 years. He trusted him for 1 out.
One pitch.
Like, 18 in the game.
Pitches.
And he gave me 1 batter? That's it.
Yep.
Believe
He
that.
gave me 1. It was awesome. All right,
I
here we
thought
go.
For sure, they
3-2
were going to
count.
stick with him.
I looked at the chat. I know what's going to happen.
Oh, God. 3-2
like
count.
Cody.
3-2 count. Vlad Guerrero. 2 outs. Runners
Not a
on
run
first
play, it's a
and
pass play.
third. Here's the
Pass ball.
Oh! Wild pitch!
No.
Exactly.
Oh, and the run comes in.
Oh, no.
Enriquez.
And Tony is
Horrible.
crying.
Let's go, Adnan. Let's go,
Cody.
Adnan.
Adnan.
I love it.
Adnan.
It's Toronto
This is
versus the world. Let's
insane,
go.
dude. If Toronto really closes this one out and has an opportunity to
At
just
home.
win 1 of 2 at home to win the World Series
Oh, we're going
over
7,
these
boys.
Dodgers.
I think we're going
Holy
7
cow.
regardless.
I
It
think
does
so
feel
too,
that way,
Cody.
right?
I am with. Listen, I'd like to first remind you what
Yamamoto's the
happened.
stopper, man.
Well, that's right. The last time the Blue Jays were in a Game 7 was 1993 when Joe Carter went deep. But as Jeremy just said, Yamamoto's pitching. So Cody's right. We're going 7. I don't think they're going to beat Yamamoto. That guy's the Terminator.
He's unbelievable. Well, and I was having this conversation on the show, Adnan, about why Yamamoto, as opposed to Glasnow or Ohtani or Snell, works the way he does. Is Yamamoto similar to when Sandy Alcantara's at his best? he's perfectly fine if you don't strike out.
Yeah.
He's just going to get ground balls. He's going to throw pitches in the strike zone to induce weak contact. And so when you're a team where your strength is, hey, even against the guys who can strike everyone else out, we're not going to strike out. If you have a pitcher who's asking you to make contact, then that is where you're ultimately going to struggle. And that's what's made Yamamoto so good all season long, but particularly against the Blue Jays in that game. The Brewers are the same way. They're not going to strike out a lot. It's why he was so dominant against the Brewers. Doing it twice in one World Series, though, is very, very difficult. Although I heard a very interesting thing from Pedro Guerrero, the Marlins hitting coach, recently, because I said, like, hey, if you face the same guy, I was talking to him about the idea of facing the same pitcher twice in the span of about a week. And I was like, what type of advantage does that bring for you guys? You know, being able to see him again. And he was like, well, there's an advantage, but there's actually a bigger advantage to the pitcher.
Now he knows your tendencies. He knows what
he
you
knows
like.
your tendencies, and he hasn't had to study another lineup in between, where the lineups have had to study 4 pitchers in between. So even though they've recently seen him, they've spent so much of their day prepping for other guys, whether it's the relievers on that new staff or other starting pitchers, that ultimately it's actually the pitcher who gets the advantage, which is not something that I had really heard put into that perspective before. Bo Bichette!
Folks, 5-1 Blue Jays.
Oh my goodness.
Yo, we can wrap this up. We can go to game 7 right now. We don't need to watch the rest of this game.
Yeah, dude, let Yamamoto just get his win. Cruise along on Saturday night. Oh my God, on Friday night, get me to Sunday.
I mean, Jeremy,
Saturday.
the only time I've ever seen a guy that I can remember go 2 and then 3 times and be as dominant as we saw Yamamoto be in game 2, I believe, was Madison Bumgarner in 2014. The greatest postseason performance I've ever seen, where he pitches game 5, dominates. I think he threw a complete game, then comes in the 5th inning in game 7 and pitches the rest of the game and shuts the door with a runner on third base. Like,
it was so cool.
It's unbelievable.
Can we show a little love for Adnan not showing like the restraint?
Amazing. Unbelievable.
And he's restraining himself when they're doing good here. This is
I'm grateful on the inside.
A little bit
Professional
about
journalist over here.
what this would mean for Canada. Like, I know you talked about it a little earlier, but just like we saw the celebrations when the Raptors won in 2019, like, and the Jays have history. They've won 2 World Series, but 32 years ago. So like, what would this mean for the city and for the country?
So it's a great comparison with the Raptors. Because again, the Raptors are the only NBA team. The Blue Jays are the only baseball team, but it's different. It's even better than the Raptors. I found that in 2019, you certainly had young fans who were losing their minds, and especially in Toronto, which has a very strong multicultural urban flavor. People have loved basketball for a while, and the team was able to bring it. But with the Jays, it's a different vibe in this respect. What you just referred to, which is the nostalgia and the history. You know, the Raptors have only been around since 96. They went in 2019. The Jays have been around since 77. And so there's guys like me who remember 1993, we were 14, 15, and now you're getting sucked back in. The amount of people I've spoken to are like, oh, I haven't watched baseball in 25 years, 30 years, but oh my God, this team is irresistible. And because of the fact they're like literally a team of underdogs. And you look at Alejandro Kirk and you go, that typifies this Blue Jays team. Years ago, he was at spring training hitting these balls, and Sean Casey turned to Mark Shapiro and goes, who's that, the bat boy? He goes, that might be our best hitting prospect. Like, you look at this Blue Jays team, and whether it's Ernie Clement or Kirk or Lucas, like Heineman, like these guys are not supposed to be on the verge of being a World Series champion. That's part of their appeal, is just the fact that look at a bunch of scrappy guys. And honestly, Ethan, it's united the country. It really has. In hockey, you can see how big the Leafs are. I know it's massive, but a lot of people hate the Leafs. Some of us are Flyers fans. Some of us are Habs fans. Some of us are, whatever other fans. So it's like there's a lot of love-hate when it comes to the Leafs. With the Jays, either you love the Jays or you don't really care. You're not like cheering against the Blue Jays. And I've been in Canada now. I've been in Canada now twice, Cody, while the Blue Jays game's been on. I was in Montreal, Sabres Habs, which was game 7. And I'm like, people don't care in Montreal, right? Who killed the Expos? David Sampson. Nobody cares. No. The Expos left in 2004. So if you're a 20-year-old baseball fan, you grew up with the Blue Jays. Right. And I'm watching the people at the Bell Center are watching, people outside are all watching the Blue Jays game. In Ottawa, they're showing the Jays game in intermissions. In the Calgary Flames game, they're interrupting to announce George Springer's just hit a 3-run home run, folks. The crowd's going nuts. Like, this is massive for the country. If the Jays.
All right, I have an update. I think I fixed it.
Oh,
ready?
Dan?
I thought that he sent you on a helicopter to his house.
I don't know if you guys can still.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, that's much better. That's
Lewis,
much better.
champion.
Good job.
I wish, though, that what had been actually muted was Jeremy's sound when I came in, and he was comparing it to both Heat basketball and questioning Blake Snell's approach
Yeah.
Blake
Bad
Snell,
approach.
Blake Snell, who 48% of his games allows you there's 0 runs or 1 run, has a better strikeout rate than Bob Gibson.
Too many fastballs.
Yeah, history
man.
of playoff choking, Dan, until this year.
Why would Blake Snell trust his stuff?
Hey, at least it's better than Ethan asking what it means for Canada.
Yeah.
See, I told you,
we just-
Jeremy.
That was a
Moving on
good
the
question,
outside.
and we got a great answer
No,
out of it. I don't want to hear
Good
that.
question.
I want to
Great
close
question.
the loop on that.
And I had a good follow-up, too.
Adnan, I want to close
Oh,
the
let's
loop
not
on
get to that.
I love you,
I,
Ethan.
I disagree with you, Adnan. I think that Toronto fans would give up. They would abolish this Blue Jays team right now if it meant
Leafs
that the
win.
Leafs could do what the Panthers did back to back, Jack.
I mean, for the diehards in Toronto, yes, but Ethan's talking about all of Canada. So people in Regina couldn't give a shit about the Leafs.
Whoa.
They want to see the Blue Jays win, right? People in Whitehorse.
He said Regina, right? That's
people
what he
in
said,
Classic.
Regina.
Yeah.
Regina, Saskatchewan.
Dan, you
People
missed
love
a doozy from Greg Cote.
Oh, man.
Well,
We set the
Jane
over-under
Levy,
at 7.5.
Jane Levy sounded drunk. She was a couple
she
of
did.
drinks in, right? She
Damn
was
Yankees.
absolutely a couple of
People were
drinks
calling her
Yeah,
Jane
those damn
Cote.
Yankees.
Adnan, Trey Yesavage started the season in single A pitching in front of 300 people.
In
And
Dunedin.
prior to the playoffs, he had thrown 14 innings in baseball. 14 years, counselor, to quote Robert De Niro and Cape Fear. 14 innings, that's it. And he's not only a guy, he's a dude. He's like Toronto's Paul Skeens. Like at one point this season, it's supposed to be Chris Bassett, Jose Barrios, and maybe Alek Manoah will resurface once again. I'm like, no. In game 1 of the World Series, we're going to trust a 22-year-old who stymied the Yankees, wasn't as good against the Mariners, but we feel he can slow down the Dodgers.
Adnan, he hasn't pitched more than 5 2/3 innings in the postseason. I'm sitting here, I'm coming in today, or I'm coming in driving, and I'm listening to Boog on the radio, and he's saying this is the most strikeouts in a World Series since Sandy Koufax threw 5 innings. This is the most strikeouts by a rookie since Don Newcomb. This is lunacy what he's doing.
Yeah, historic performance. And Al Leiter did a great job with us on MLB Network explaining from how high he's throwing the ball, Dan. He's a tall guy, and he's very overhand. It's from a 7-foot angle that ball is coming down. The average is like 5.5, 6 feet. So that when they say the ball gets on top of you, that's what they're talking about. No one's seen Savage from 7 feet high. The ball, it's like Goliath is pitching, throwing the ball at you, and it's darts. His execution is pinpoint.
It's a good inning, Adnan. Good inning.
Put it on the
6'1", baby.
poll. Is Savage not only a guy, but a dude? He also
is there a higher level than dude? Because I'm still giggling about us putting Jeff Bridges in a Dodger uniform.
Oh, I love
that
that.
was so good.
A man.
a man is better than a dude.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
A man,
The
maybe.
man. Yeah.
The dude
man
abides.
is better than a dude. A dude is pretty solid. I'm trying to think in baseball terms. I mean, because obviously you get then horse, caballo, all those things. But guy, dude, man.
As Dan knows, I love the expression, that guy shoved. Tonight, Trey Savage
Yeah,
says
shoved. Great. Shoved is so good.
That dude can shove.
He was pitching in single A. His
It
first
really is so
start of the
crazy.
year was in single A.
It was just over 6 months ago, Dan, that he was pitching in Dunedin.
Somehow his strategy of throwing fastballs worked, Jeremy. But
Yeah, because his release point is 7-1 and he's mixing the spot. It's not the same spot right down the middle twice in the first 2 at-bats.
as if that was
I'm
his
not
plan.
wrong. I'm not wrong. It was lack of execution of a bad game plan.
You're not wrong to wonder why Blake Snell
We throw
trusted his
fastballs
stuff.
right down the middle.
To Jeremy's point, since the beginning of time, I've heard every starting pitcher say, well, I've got to establish the fastball. You know, fastball command's the most important thing. Then you work off your fastball. He was going by that playbook. One issue, the Jays knew exactly what he was going to do. Ambush that fastball.
And that's specifically, I'm just talking about pitching against the Blue Jays, Dan, because that's what this team does. They swing at fastballs early in the count. And so if you're going to do that, you better be Yamamoto, who's not throwing fast or flat fastballs, rather, who's going up and down in the zone and has the type of movement to be able to induce ground balls. But Snell's fastball is unbelievable, but it's because it plays off those other pitches and the way that he pitches backwards, Dan. Come on. I'm telling you, I was right about it then. I'm right about it now. I'm going to the grave with this one.
Well, we all had a first pitch home run off of Blake Snell. I believe you could have gotten pretty good betting odds on that.
Snyder. Not even
11
Springer.
strikeouts in 6 innings, 2 hits, 1 run. This vaunted, and now we can say vastly overrated Dodgers offense.
Oh, don't start getting cocky yet. You've still got one more win to go.
He's struck out every Dodger. Every Dodger has struck out.
Oh my God. Really?
4 through 9 is just a fine offense. It's just a fine offense. 4 through 9.
Like when you're relying on Kike, I'm well aware Kike Hernandez steps up in the playoffs. He doesn't have 1,000 OPS. He's a good player who steps up in the playoffs. He's not exactly.
And he hit a home run. He's the only guy who's done anything.
Mookie Betts is having a terrible. Listen, I love Mookie Betts. He's having a terrible postseason.
He's 3 for 22. He's 3 for 22 in the World Series.
He's hitting third tonight, Dan. Like, we're going to rejig the lineup. Mookie will be third. That'll help things out.
Well, and what's crazy is like how many opportunities did he have in that 18-inning game where they would walk Ohtani and either put 1 or 2 runners on, and he ended what felt like he ended 11 of the. I know he didn't 11 of the 18 innings. Every opportunity he had, he did not come up clutch for them, and that it's killed them. Like the fact that he struck out every Dodger is laughable. That's crazy.
Let's let the record show, Dan. Kind of like my the Orioles guy, Trevor Rogers. I took the under on strikeouts for this guy.
He did.
He
did. And now he struck out everyone.
I was like, I think the Dodgers are going to win. Their starter, I'm going under. And I was wrong.
12 strikeouts.
I mean, Mary Hart is turning a different complexion right now. That's what's happening in this game. Mary Hart, even when Mary's not cheering, you know it's a problem right now.
Look at her. She is brooding. She is seething back there. She is lava gurgling back there.
Look, we need that celebrity cutaway, Dan. Where's Jason Bateman keeping score, huh?
We've got DiCaprio's in the building. Andy Garcia's in the building. So many celebrities came out to watch Trey Savage shove.
Trey. God, this team it's so fun watching teams like the Blue Jays that, like you said, Adnan, like these guys have absolutely no business doing what they've been doing offensively all year long, let alone now. And I really think like the idea that Bo Bichette has come out here in the World Series after not playing since early September and is doing what he's doing in terms of, I think he had hits in every single game, or at least he had hits in the first 3 games. And now he's got another one tonight. I mean, it's ridiculous to be able to do that. And like you said, playing second base for the most part, a position he had never played.
What a meathead his father was.
Dante was masher.
But just a meathead.
Yeah. See ball, hit ball.
Put that in his back pocket.
Bo Bichette had been out since September 6th. Hadn't played second base since 2019. Your first start in the World Series. We'll put you at second base. And by the way, facing Blake Snell, 3-0, they gave him the green light. Hit a changeup opposite field. Bo knows baseball. About to be a free agent, by the way. Going to get paid.
Yeah, that was, God, what a year for him to be able to bounce back this way. Also, Trey Savage now has the rookie record for strikeouts in a World Series game. Trey Savage in LA.
Took the under.
Can you, Adnan? I asked Jason Benetti this today. It seems like a ridiculous thing to say that Toronto, which won more regular season games than the Dodgers, would be pulling off one of the great upsets in the World Series. But we can say it, right? Like if they beat this Dodger roster, even though they won more games during the regular season, this would be a giant upset, would it not?
I would agree. A year ago, Dan, the Blue Jays won 74 games. They went from being a popular pick, a trendy pick the last few seasons. Hey, they're going to win the AL East, the baby Blue Jays, Vlad Jr., Bichette, Kevin Biggio. Those were the guys. And then they couldn't win one single playoff game. And this year, nobody picked them. They said, okay, they're done. Vlad's going to be a free agent. Bo's going to be a free agent. But then Vlad signs a 14-year, $500 million contract. Bo looks like he's back. The starting pitching better than you realize. They win 94 games, tied for the number 1 spot, and they give it to the Yankees. Season series 8-5 in the playoffs that continued. And yet, still going into the playoffs, at Dan's point, everyone said, well, the National League is better. I mean, the Dodgers are better. Phillies are better. Maybe the Padres are better. The Brewers are better. I mean, these are all better teams in the American League. Who are the Jays beating up on? To beat the Dodgers, and we're still a little ways away from that, but to do so would be a seismic upset. I mean, if you go tail the tape, that Dodgers starting pitching going into the World Series had a 1.40 ERA, 1.4, and the Dodgers have been outpitched by the Blue Jays and clearly out-hit.
I'm going to give you some Trey Savage stats per Sarah Langs. These are all stats here. Ready? Trey Savage is the first rookie in postseason history with multiple 10-plus strikeout games. Trey Savage is the first pitcher in postseason history with multiple 10-plus strikeout games before turning 23. 10-plus strikeouts in the first 5 innings of a World Series game. Trey Savage tonight, Sandy Koufax in Game 1 of 1963. That's the end of the list. Pitchers with 10-plus strikeouts through 5 innings in multiple postseason games ever. Garrett Cole and Trey Yesavage. Yesavage is the first to do it twice in the same postseason. He's doing it in the World Series. And he's now, after the 12th strikeout, although we'll see if this is... All right. So after 12 strikeouts, as he gets the double play to end the 7th inning, he's 3 strikeouts away from tying Livan Hernandez for the most strikeouts by a rookie in a postseason game. That's the Eric Gregg game.
That
doesn't count.
That doesn't
Eric
count.
Gregg.
That
Eric
doesn't
Gregg.
count.
Eric
No,
Gregg.
God rest his soul. Eric
Yeah,
Gregg.
yeah.
No,
Yeah, rest in power.
Eric Gregg was Tim Donaghy before Tim
picture that,
Donaghy.
like,
Oh, whoa. Those are some accusations.
No speculation.
Reckless.
I can still picture the ball like a foot outside.
I love
we
Cody's
have,
emphatic strike call. I love it.
That's what it looks like. That's what it looks
Trey
like.
Savage is the first pitcher in MLB history to record his first
We
2
got it,
10
Jeremy.
strikeout games in the postseason.
Chris Cody
Sarah
bet the
Langs
under.
is good at
Trey
it.
Savage outpitched Blake Snell.
I mean, you read
He
the same
outpitched Blake
stat
Snell.
like 6 different times. Like, Jesus Christ, dude.
This is my stream.
I need to know why Ethan is in the center square.
I know. I hate that I'm in the center square. That's
so
wrong.
ridiculous.
So wrong. I hate that.
If it
love
was
that,
Hollywood
dude. You
Squares,
love
that's
that.
the biggest celebrity. The
stop
guy
lying.
right in the middle. Okay, this is our Leonardo DiCaprio. Badowski, center stage.
Does
Jesus
anyone
Christ.
here, does anyone on this know what Hollywood Squares is? Does anybody other
can't.
than
Well,
Sam-
I'm on this channel for crying out loud. You know I know.
right here.
Hey, look at this guy.
Hey,
God.
David.
We got David Sampson, folks. Yes, sir. The
God,
gang is
that
back
beard
together
is
again.
great, man.
Sorry,
The beard
it's not
is
like
great.
Zoom where I can like onboard you, David. It's a hot like, hey, good luck.
Hey, it's good to see
Good
you.
to see you. Jeremy, do you have any Savage stats you can give us? Golly.
Those pretty
Can I
savage of you,
Can I
David.
give props to David Sampson? He went on Sportsnet. He was on the Fan 590 in Toronto radio. And before the series began, David, they said to you, what? This is David versus Goliath. And you go, who's Goliath? You said, this is a damn good Blue Jays team. You're being vindicated right now.
I don't quite understand why Dan is calling this such an upset other than what the odds were before the series started.
Good reason.
Well, no, that's just the public. So
Well,
that's
that's the money. That's the bet. That's the money.
Right.
that's the public money. That's all people who add up to know nothing. There's no one inside the sport who thought that the Blue Jays were a walkover. No, Adnan, there's no way that your position before this series is that the Dodgers were going to win, in 4 games or 5 games, though there were many people picking that, and I just don't know
David,
why.
The argument
Dodgers in
is,
6 was the popular pick. Go ahead.
The argument is the argument is just that baseball might happen to the Dodgers because a single A team could win a best of 7 series because baseball.
Okay, but the Blue Jays are not a single A team. I could argue the Blue Jays have a deeper lineup. I could argue they have a better bullpen, and there's a capability under any scenario for starting pitchers to either perform or not perform, regardless of having a 1.4 on the way into the series. And we're watching it happen in front of our very eyes.
And I don't know if we mentioned it yet, but Trey Savage was a single A pitcher to start the season. He was in single A. He was in single A.
And Dunedin.
Addison Barger started the year in the minors. I mean, these guys have come a
love
long
this
way
team.
to be in this moment right now.
I'm not
It's a fun-
making up the fact that he pitched in front of 327 people in his first start this season. It was
God, we
327
got it, guys.
people.
Single A. I mean, Jesus, how many different ways can we say this? I took
You
the
bet the under. You bet the under on
I mean-
strikeouts for you, Savage. Your opinion is disqualified.
Can I give you the definition of a bad beat and why I'm grumpy? The nothing personal pick of the day today was Blake Snell under 6.5 strikeouts.
Oh,
He got his 7th strikeout on the final hitter he faced on his 116th pitch.
oh,
And
That's
you
not
got
good.
it right. Like he didn't do well tonight. So you were right in theory.
And you can take your theory and shove it up your keister.
Whoa!
Oh my!
Because this is what a
Whoa.
bad beat is.
He's right.
That's rough.
I will shove it.
It's a great job. What's exciting about this is that for baseball fans, they're witnessing that all of the talk of the Dodgers and collective bargaining and labor, and they're the behemoth and they're unbeatable, and it's the end of baseball. It's going to be ruined. That is really straight, ridiculous talk because the Blue Jays put together an amazing season. And now you see how they perform in the postseason. That's what you can do if you're a good front office when you've got players that no one's heard of who perform. And that is perfectly reasonable to expect of your team, your city, and your front office. I mean, we couldn't do it hardly at all, but there are many front offices who do it a lot. And they're teams of players you've never heard of who are just really good at baseball. And the Blue Jays are really good at baseball.
Yeah. And yet, David, Mark Shapiro and Ross Atkins criticized heavily prior to this season because the fact they hadn't won a playoff game, being derisively referred to as Shatkins. How is John Schneider still the manager? Patience, right? Preach a little patience. Find a couple of good picks. You had gotten your major names as far as Kevin Gossman's concerned. You lock up Vladdy. Vindication for this front office.
Boy, did they take a victory lap on stage at the end of the league championship series. The two of them on stage were something else to behold. And I get that. I've had that feeling. It's a really good feeling to really shove it to everyone
But
else.
wait a minute. Wait, you need to tell people how after you guys beat the Yankees in the World Series, did you urinate on the monuments in center field? Like you went out into the monument. You
No.
went out into the monument.
No, that was Jeffrey who actually ran the bases and went to the monuments. That was not me.
Wow.
Really? Wow.
Okay,
Yes.
my bad. It was the owner of the team who urinated on the monument.
He did not urinate on the monuments. That is incorrect. He
Okay,
went
all
there.
right, all right.
Yeah.
Factual
Urinated on the
correction.
Expos. That's
He shit on the monuments. He took a shit on the monuments. My
We have
bad.
Mike Ryan's least favorite player on the mound right now in
I'm
Banda.
just picturing like that being caught from like a phone camera from the upper deck. What a visual that would be.
It was quite exciting to win a World Series in Yankee Stadium.
Like you
That
got
is
him
for
like
sure.
he's like looking around to make sure no one can see him. He's like,
On a Nokia. It was 2003.
yeah, that's true.
David, you would know the answer to this more than anyone else here. Do you know when they changed the rule to where pitchers no longer had to cover up tattoos? We were talking about that this morning. And
Do you guys remember a player named Justin Miller?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whole right arm,
Yep.
black
Yes.
sleeve.
So he had to wear a sleeve. He was tatted up,
Right.
and they forced him to wear a sleeve, and he hated it, but
Yeah.
he did it. And now, of course, those rules are gone. As a matter of fact, you can look on the mound now and you see
Right.
a full sleeve. And the theory is the union felt as though it was a distraction, like something in the batter's eye. And so the players, the hitters part of the union, did not want pitchers to have tattoos because the hitters felt it was hurting their ability. And then the pitchers said, hold on, you all have tattoos and I have to look at them. And so the union actually backed off, and that was the end of that rule.
Wow. Okay. So it was an internal union thing.
It was
Interesting. I
totally
can't wait to
internal.
report this to Mike.
It had nothing
Be
to
very
do
excited.
with and the fact of the matter is, if you talk to hitters, they were not distracted by Justin Miller's tattoos. It's totally ridiculous.
David, this is going 7, right? Like we don't even have to watch Friday.
Yamamoto is going to be unbelievable.
Keep in mind that you can win 2 in a row on the road. You remember what the Marlins did in 03 in Chicago. You can do it. This series is not over. I picked the Dodgers in 7 when the series started. So they have to lose 3 in order to win in 7. So I do view this still. I think if you look at DraftKings right now, my guess is even with the Blue Jays winning this game, my guess is the Dodgers will still be favorites to win the series.
That would be wild.
Wow.
I get it though. I mean, with the starting pitching that they have available to them, it's understandable.
I will say, though, Jimmy, Kevin Gossman's been fantastic. I mean, I
Great.
know Yamamoto is unbelievable, but Gossman was cruising through 6, then
Yes.
gives up a couple solo home runs. Max Muncy historically has owned Gossman. His ERA this postseason is 2.55. I know he's not Yamamoto, but I think both those guys are capable of pitching great in Game 6. It's not out
And
of the
that's where
question
if you get
that
deep,
Gossman
like, if you get
outpitches him.
deep into the game and you ultimately, like, if you get to the bullpens and you're within a couple of runs, like
Right.
if you can just get to Yamamoto at all and not let him throw another complete game, you'll have an opportunity to be able to win it. But
Blue
man,
Jays are actually big favorites right now. I like the Dodgers
Wow.
bet right now. It's minus 235. Dodgers plus 195.
Before this game started, it was the Dodgers minus 190.
Right.
That is a pretty significant change. And keep in mind, the Blue Jays changed their rotation in the World Series. They had Scherzer go Game 3, therefore he'll be a Game 7 pitcher. Where in the LCS, it was Bieber who went Game 3 and then went Game 7.
man, the idea of getting to
Scherzer.
see Scherzer and then like
Glass now?
Bieber out of
Yes.
the pen.
God.
Oh no.
Good luck. Good luck, John Schneider, trying to take
And
Scherzer
your
out of that
Savage
game.
will be
Yeah.
available in Game 7.
For sure.
Oh.
For sure. I was just looking forward to David seeing Miguel Rojas pitch in the 19th inning.
I had a conversation with some people. I think you're going to see the Ghost Runner come to the postseason.
Really?
Oh, no.
Yeah,
That's
that is.
such a shame.
There were not a lot of happy people in baseball or at Fox with what happened on Monday night.
John Smoltz was not happy.
A 6.5-hour game.
You can't have a game end at 3 a.m.
I
You
loved
can't do it.
him just going like as the game went on. You could just hear it in his
Yeah,
voice.
he was furious.
I'm sure he had a
He was
tea
not
time
happy.
at 7 a.m. the next morning.
He's texting his assistant. He's like, "Make it 9:30."
He was so mad. It was
Yeah,
hilarious.
there's no
hearing
benefit,
Rodgers.
Jeremy. There's no benefit to an 18-inning game. It impacts the rest of the series. The players don't like it. The broadcasters don't like it. The owners don't like it. Fans don't like it. And they say they do, but the number of people who like the 3 a.m. is really small compared to the number of people watching the game.
So most people didn't like standing up in their living room and walking around so they wouldn't fall asleep from the hours of 1:30 to 3 in the morning, because that's what I was doing.
Just shoveling pretzels in my mouth.
Oh yeah, eating everything I could find just to keep
Right.
myself awake.
Is that a thing? Like Stugat said, he used to do that to stay awake. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah,
he
M&Ms.
means- Oh, yeah.
It's
yeah, I
more
didn't. I
like-
had no idea. I had no idea that people stayed awake by just continuing to eat.
It's
Yep.
Becomes
terrible
like a
logic.
conveyor belt. Just what
Yeah,
else
it's
is there?
more- It's just to like stay busy because it obviously
Yep.
makes you more tired. But it's just like I'm. if
My
I'm
thing
on
when
my
I would
couch
do-
sideways.
Yeah, when I would do long drives, because my then girlfriend, now wife, lived in Orlando for a while, and I would do drives like late on Friday nights after work, and I would chew sunflower seeds. I'd go through whole bags of sunflower seeds just to like have the activity of doing something, spitting into the cup and going from. I mean, I would go through way too. I mean, my mouth was like all sore from the amount of salt that was in my cheek for 3.5 hours.
Just to
but
be clear, you guys were
Great.
not married at the time, though, right?
No.
Nope.
Okay.
It was conditional. Less sodium if
Shut
we're
up,
going to get
dude.
married. Jeremy's like, all right.
I just want to be clear because you guys are now married, but
I'm
at
a
the time,
storyteller. All right.
Well, you just use too many words all the time.
Yeah.
Hey, one more you savage stat. Come on. Back it
We're
up,
2
Dad.
hours. I will give you a you savage stat. We're 2 hours and 45 minutes into the stream, Dan. All right. You weren't here for Tony getting mad.
I had the same reaction that Chris did, though, when you said my then girlfriend and now wife. I'm like, what?
All right. Just telling a
My
story.
future wife would be good. Yeah.
At 22 years and 93 days old, Trey Savage
Yes.
is the youngest pitcher with 10 plus strikeouts at a World Series game. The only younger, the third youngest in any postseason game, older than only John Candelaria. He was 29 years
Candyman.
old,
Man.
335 days.
Candyman.
Quick update: the Blue Jackets have defeated the Toronto
Thank
Maple
you.
Leafs 6-3. So if you followed my against the spread bet, you won money. Congratulations!
How long are you staying on here, Jeremy?
I mean, the plan was until the end of the game, but I'm starting to want to go.
Are you saying Jeremy specifically? Because we can get rid of him if that'll keep
No,
you.
I just know this is Jeremy's show, and it's so nice of all of you to be here for 2
thank
hours
you.
and 47 minutes.
Yeah, it is.
This
What
is
else do you do?
the baseball games in the postseason. They add 30 seconds of spots every half inning.
Yep.
So by definition, they're going to be longer. and they do not really enforce the pitch clock. Everything's much slower in the postseason.
That's actually a great point, but we have not seen one like pitch timer violation. No
I don't
umpire
hear
giving a
Adnan.
warning, speed it up a little bit. Yeah,
And it would happen all the time during the regular season.
Yeah.
It's the same way I pointed out to the guys that the strike zone that Fox is using on their broadcast is clearly much lighter than the graphic was during the regular season, as to avoid having fans be furious that they're seeing more balls called strikes.
Mm-hmm.
ABS is going to change the game next year, folks.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna make it so much better, and people are worried about time of game lapses. It's not going to add. I think they calculated there's a chance they could add 45 seconds to a game, to the average game time, and that's it. It's going to be super fast and super efficient, and you're going to see a lot of teams use it. But the success rate during testing has been 50%, and that's it, which I found to be low.
Wow.
And surprising. But at the minor league level, during spring training, at the major league level, it's been consistent at about 50% that people are getting it right when they tap the hat.
That's surprising how low that is.
It's
To
interesting.
baseball as well, it was surprising.
And some people say,
They
the players
thought
aren't
that
going to like
the
it.
players would know the strike zone better.
Right.
And it turns out that it's a 50-50.
That's going to be nice for umpires. It's going to feel like major vindication.
Well, the other part too, some people say players are going to revolt. And I'm like, but as David said, these guys have all had it in the
Does it
minors.
look like Adnan's talking to you?
He is. I hear him.
Yeah, he's talking.
I cannot hear Adnan.
Really? You can hear the rest of us?
Yes.
Selective listening by Sam.
That would explain
Selective
why
listening.
you were talking over him. Yes, or you might have been disoriented by Ethan being moved out of the center box.
I don't hear him. I apologize. I will let you all go. Have a great night. Thanks for having me.
We love you, David.
David,
Thank you.
thank you for your gift, by the way. That was nice.
That is strange. It is strange that he would only not hear Adnan. What
That implies at some point there was like a meeting they were in together, and he's like, "How do I mute this one box?" And he just that setting hasn't changed.
Right.
I like
This laptop has a very specific setting. It's like they had to put my voice into the computer just to recognize it. Yep, that's the one. Get that out of here. No way.
Roy, I saw somebody in the chat asking, you had a parlay cooking earlier. Are you still alive? What happened with that?
No, that parlay is burnt right now. It's over because I had Dodgers against the spread, and that's not happening.
Okay.
That's interesting, Roy, that you were very eager to tell us about the bet that you got correct, but were mysteriously mute on the parlay that you got incorrect.
Well, nobody likes losers, Dan, so, and that's why I just stay quiet.
Ethan, speaking of the chat, what was this comment? You said I missed the pitcher hierarchy that we did a few years ago.
Oh, I was a listener of the show at the time, and they put together like a hierarchy of things we call pitchers.
Like horse.
And it started with like the bottom was like 5 1/3, 3 earned, which is hilarious to me. And then the top was El Caballo or Caballo or something.
Gringo.
Like even more. There was Caballo, and then there was one above Caballo.
There was one above Caballo, which was stupid. Like we just kept adding like suffixes to like Caballo, which
I have dug through the Lebitard Show drive looking for it before because I want to find it.
Was there a
but
Chooch in
I
there?
haven't found it. I think Witty probably has it.
Yeah, you guys tried to say Chooch, but that has nothing to do with a pitcher. I remember being really furious also as a listener listening to that list.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, that's an outfielder.
Carlos
That's what
Ruiz
Guerrero
is
did from
nicknamed
first.
Chooch. That's the first thing
it's
I
a different thing.
Carlos
Come on.
Ruiz, yeah.
That's what it was. It was El Caballote, and that was the number one ultimate.
Good job going to Ethan there, Adnan.
Yeah. I'm sure Dan is really happy about that.
Just sharing the sugar.
Hey, there's a reason why some of us are not in the shipping container.
Oh, God damn, Lewis.
How did I get there then?
That's me too. I mean, I'm on the shipping container.
Yeah, but you got a different job, though.
Imagine if you guys were this merciless towards Jane Levy. I mean, how would that go?
No, she's too sweet.
She was drunk.
Damn, we got a really good clip of Jane Levy.
Critical of Ohtani's pitching. The man had been on base 9 times in Game 3. Didn't like his command in Game. What? 9 times. It was 6 innings, 1 bad pitch, Vladdy home run.
It's tripling down on a take from she was on the pitch clock a couple weeks ago, Adnan, when the 1 week that we didn't have you, and she mentioned going into that game how Ohtani traditionally has struggled offensively when he pitches, and then that night he hit 3 home runs when he threw 6 shutout innings. And I just saw everyone tweeting at her about it, and I think this is her just trying to find some vindication in some sort of respect of like, see, this can happen.
Amazing. I'm a little bit ahead of you guys. I'm not going to spoil it, but the Jays are going to get out of this. And I'm going to get out of here right now. Tache, I'll see you tomorrow, 8:30 pitch clock.
You just spoiled
8:30 in the morning. I mean, you did spoil it. Otani's not going to hit a home run, I guess, but
this one's for Jane.
I'll see you.
Wow, Adnan, if they blow it now, wow.
Yeah. I was about to say, Cody, I want to go enjoy the final inning of this victory in peace. But you're right. If they blow it,
if it gets close, you're going to come back.
1,000%.
If it gets close, we'll see you then. See you bright and early.
Check out Cinephile. Check out his book.
Cinephile, the book. Where the books as well. Thank you, Chris.
Thanks, Adnan.
Thanks, Roy.
Let's see if he can leave a Zoom. All right, wow.
I took him out. I'm not risking that.
Ohtani just hit the ball very hard at Guerrero, but the one he hit at Barger earlier was 117 miles an hour. 117 miles an hour.
Oh, that's crazy. Oh,
this is literally like Dan's nightmare blood rotation.
Vlad just
Thanks, Lewis.
hitting the base with his hand that doesn't have the ball was a fun thing that I'm not sure I've ever seen in baseball. Fun details, right?
Like, can you imagine Dan on a Tuesday morning? Like, who do I got? All right, we got Roy, Ethan, Lewis, Jeremy.
It's a good
We
show.
could do a great show, Lewis. We could do a great show.
He left.
Good job, Lewis. Thanks.
Thank God. I was getting nervous.
Now, I know. I wanted to be free again, dude. Jesus Christ. I was like on eggshells the whole time.
I thought that when Dan was having trouble, I was like, they're definitely helicoptering Lewis to his house right now.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
Dude, I'm not going to lie, bro. Like, I had to call him and I was like, Dan, like, I just need you to lock in with me and just do exactly what I say.
Nah.
He did.
Did he leave or did you boot him comedically?
No, he definitely left. Like,
I think he was looking for his out.
that was good producing.
Aren't we
You're
all?
welcome, dude.
Irish goodbye over here.
Yeah, I mean, look,
I don't know.
we could go whenever you guys want.
No, that's not that. I know. I'm chilling, dude. I don't agree with that.
We made
I
it this
resent that,
far.
Chris.
I feel like we've made it this far.
Relax, guys.
I'm just saying.
It's been
I
fun.
did see. What did I just see? Oh, damn! I saw something in the chat and now it's gone.
I mean, you could scroll up there. You know?
Yeah, no, I'm trying to do it.
Let's see who the most random person we can get to pop in here late.
Yeah, I'm
Start
pretty,
throwing me. Hey, chat. Start throwing suggestions out there. Who should I text the link to right now?
Johnny Bananas.
That would
Yeah.
be random.
Did I try to get my brother?
Oh, I think everyone thinks you're thinking of the MTV Johnny Bananas.
Oh no.
You want me to get the
No,
Green Bay
I'm
Packer
thinking of
owner?
boy Johnny Bananas.
Michael Cote. Ooh, should I send the link to Stu Gatz? That'd be fun.
It's a great idea.
Who else we got here? Ray Romano.
I
Ray
think all
Romano
of
would be
us
great.
love to have Kirkshin. Oh, can we sneak Billy in at the very, very end?
He's going to be here. That's why everyone's sticking around.
Mm-hmm.
Billy for sure will be here by the end of the stream. Don't go anywhere.
We tried for
Somebody named
Zad.
Billy,
He was
yeah.
trying to get laid. So
That was Zaz is trying to get laid.
Wow, a lot of people writing names. Thank you for that.
another
chat.
Green Bay Packers owner in
see
the chat.
Tony's
I'm
brother.
also a Green Bay Packers owner, by the way.
Oh, congratulations. Great.
That was my chance to get in the shipping container. I wasn't there that day.
You guys ever
think Zaz getting
accidentally
laid
hit
right
the
now?
button on your? I mean, he was trying to at least.
It's
I don't
probably over by now, if we're being honest.
And boom goes the dynamite.
Oh boy.
Kenny G. Somebody said the sex expert lady.
I would,
Allison.
interview?
Yeah, get Allison.
That was a great interview. That was a
if,
hell
I
of a
had,
time.
if I had Tua's number, I would send it to him, guys.
I
Send Duncan Robinson the link.
yeah. Tell him
You know,
I
I've
said
actually
hello.
shared a handful of exchanges with Duncan Robinson.
You don't
Yeah?
think the Pistons are playing right now? Or
Are
at
they
least
playing
he
right
did.
now?
Oh, let's find out.
He's in Central, so it's an hour earlier for him if he's at home in Detroit.
I'll tell you. Are they? They are not. Did they just finish a game?
I'm sure he wants nothing more than to jump on a.
Yeah, they just finished a game. They beat Orlando.
All right, after a win.
Detroit's in the Eastern time zone, by the way.
What?
No chance.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, my bad. Feels like it should
Really?
be central. Feels like it should be central. No.
Sometimes I'm gonna be.
I don't
honest
know
with
if that's
you.
right, Roy. Are you sure about
Yeah,
that?
no, it's
It
the
is
Eastern
east
time
of
zone.
Illinois.
That's my bad.
Dude. There's nothing that messes me up more than time zones.
I'm sorry, chat. I get it. It's not central. That's my bad.
Boo,
Cody.
You're an idiot. If you don't know how to do anything.
How good was your dad tonight, Chris?
Oh,
that was superb.
Yeah, he was on
dude.
it.
That's so
He was
vintage Cody, dude.
unbelievable.
should I call him right now and just be like, "Hey, I really want to thank you for that appearance." He'll be like,
Yeah.
"Thank
Put him
you
on
for that."
speaker. Put him on speaker.
I
Hey,
need your
Glazer.
support.
Hey, you should call him and like totally like just, Dad. You know we're so proud of you and just completely
I'm
like.
gonna talk. Here we go.
You
Should I
love
tell
doing
him?
that,
Should I
man.
tell him he's live on air?
Yes.
No. Just talk. Just talk to him. Just talk to him. Just be sweet with him.
Dad.
Legally in the state of Florida, you have to.
I just wanted to tell you that everyone
Those
like
beers.
really loved your appearance tonight. Like you were awesome.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like you brought
Alright.
it. Like I would say out of like 100, if I was like a school teacher, you got like a 98.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I appreciate that.
And I love you.
I love you too. We're driving together to tomorrow night, right?
Yep. All right. It's time to stop having real conversations.
All right. Nice chatting with you.
All right. Bye. See, that's Greg Cote. He
I
is
need
coming
your
with me.
support.
He is.
Nice chat with you.
My dad will be at the watch party tomorrow. That was the giveaway.
That's amazing. I also like that Dan probably would have been with us in like the fourth inning had he known how to work technology.
Yeah.
That Greg could figure it out before Dan could.
You know, it wasn't his fault.
Oh, whose
Sure.
fault was it?
I don't think there's a fault. I think there was a.
A glitch?
It's fine.
Here's
This
what
is-
can I tell you what I really think happened when he came on.
Here we go.
He said something, and then he got added to the stage, and then he laid out, and then he did the. If you watch it back, because I watched it back, he just kind of sits there, and you guys are like, "Oh, we can't hear you, we can't hear you," and he just goes. Instead of going, "Wait, you can't hear me," he just kind of, and in those 4 to 5 seconds, he comes off.
Did Springer just pinch hit?
Wow, they
Did
snuck that one right by us, boys. Jeez.
Or did he grab a helmet? Did we miss that?
Somebody just grounded out. So
I just saw they just showed Springer in the dugout like
I'll go
putting his
back.
helmet away.
Yep, he sure did.
But he didn't hit.
No.
Okay, I just say maybe he was gonna.
Yeah,
maybe, like,
I have
yeah, no, he had a
Guerrero,
helmet on.
Bichette.
maybe he
Kurt.
went into the tunnel or something to like see if he could or something.
Let's see.
Maybe if
I don't know
Bichette
why he
had
would do
gotten
that
on
now.
there, they
Right,
would've-
up 6-1.
Let's see.
Maybe he was going to pinch run for Bichette because Bichette has been hurt.
That would also be
He's hurt
weird though.
too.
Up 6-1.
Yeah,
You have a bad back or bad whatever. The hell is that.
oblique.
Yeah.
Those things hang around, man. That's a tough injury in baseball.
It wasn't a technical sloppiness. It was. I
Are
think
you
it
just
was-
saying that, Ethan, because Smoltz said it like 15 times the other
Wasn't
night?
technical.
No, that's a thing Craig
Yeah.
Mish tweeted years ago. That's always
Ah.
stuck with me. Is that
Look at you
oblique-
sourcing. You're like, no,
hang
that was Craig
around.
Mish. That was Mish that taught me that. Shout out Craig Mish.
Good guy, that Craig Mish. Yeah.
Shout
that's a
out
good
Craig
guy.
Mish.
Love Craig Mish.
Wow, it's a Craig Mish off here.
Swings and mishes.
That's my guy.
I'm gonna show everybody Percy, so everybody knows she's doing much better.
The dog you kicked?
I did not kick my dog.
There's no way Ethan's family can still be watching, right?
Sorry, I'm still trying to figure out what the hell happened with George Springer.
Stacy Badowski, you still out there?
If I know anything, my
Yeah,
parents
it
are still
looks
watching,
like
and my grandmother.
It looks like they had George Springer ready to pinch run for Bo Bichette. That's a weird one. It's a very weird one.
That is very interesting. One hurt guy running for another hurt guy.
I can't believe we're gonna have Jeff Hoffman trying to close this out to give them a one game away from winning
Ethan,
the
what did you
World
think of the
Series.
song Stacy's Mom growing up?
Ooh, that must have been difficult for you.
Yeah, a little weird.
Even though,
Little
but
weird.
it's not her name. The mom's.
Yeah, right. You're not Stacy.
Right. Or like, you know what I mean? The mom's name wasn't Stacy.
In that case, it would be about my grandma.
Right.
You know?
Yeah,
so
yeah.
It was like,
Well, she's in the chat. How'd she feel
know.
about it?
Yeah.
I think Lola was a big fan of the song Stacy's Mom.
Her name is Lola?
Her name is Lois, but she goes by Lolo. Nobody cares about
Lolo.
that. I hate that I had to
No,
bring
I
it up.
care. I care.
Stacy's
That
still in the chat.
The people who are here after hour 3, they care a lot about
They
whether
care
or
about
not
that,
Lois
that's
is named Lolo.
Anyway, yeah, people were asking earlier. Percy's doing much better. She got her treatments. It's been a while now. She's walking. So I appreciate
cannot
everybody that
believe-
reached out about it at the time. It was really sweet of.
Yeah, I
of everybody.
truly can't believe you
thank you.
kicked that dog.
It was really
Yeah.
sweet of all 6 of you.
It was a
Also,
bad
shout out-
moment. It was a bad moment.
Shout out Bleep Blop, who
That's a
listened to
beautiful-
Swings and Mishes.
Why do that to your boy, Jeremy?
I don't know, man. I get, you know what it is? And it's like a generational trauma type thing. I brought Ethan in, and because I've been abused so much on air, I have this inherent reaction to then abuse him on air. And it's not right. I got to break the cycle.
Well, one of them is deserved.
Why do you
Not
think?
you, Jeremy.
Why do you think we abuse you?
Because you were abused. I know.
Thank you.
I'm saying I got to break the cycle.
It's
up to me.
I don't think the cycle's being broken anytime soon.
Yeah, it's
No,
kind
absolutely
of the
not,
construct of the
no.
show.
I also don't think that Ethan's abused.
Yeah,
So-
it's true.
I got
Not the
called
way.
the horny guy on air, dude.
That's
What?
not being abused. And
Nah.
You
At least
start.
you
You're
weren't-
the reason why.
Even
dude.
you, Jeremy. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it.
Me?
Yeah,
You don't want to hear it. Yeah.
Okay.
He doesn't want to hear it.
All right. All right. All right.
It's just the rite of passage.
All right.
It's just gonna happen. You're
All
gonna have
right.
a year where you think everyone
All
hates
right.
you.
All right.
Part of it.
I don't think he wants his
Alright.
passage.
All right.
No, he wants
You
a
know
new
what?
path.
All right.
Go a different direction.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. All right.
All right. All right.
All right.
Yeah.
Dodgers
All right.
1 through 4 hitters tonight. 0 for 12 with 7 strikeouts. That good?
No, that's not going to win you a game.
You sure
That's
about that?
Especially this
Unbelievable.
team. Especially with how we were talking about their top heavy lineup earlier.
Marlins man has not.
I love
watched
you too, Stacy
single-
Badowski.
Marlins
Tell the
man has
people
not
behind him the
watched.
entire game.
He has not watched a single pitch of this game. Marlins man. He is just talking the whole time.
It's all he does, man.
There were a couple of women he was talking to first, like early in the game.
Yeah, that's all he does.
He's always got women with him.
Look at him. Look at him.
His whole
Not
thing is
even
weird.
doesn't give 2 shits about the game. Is that?
Nah, he never has. The worst.
I like
Probably
Kristen
will.
Yamas in the comments writing, "It's Kristen." Yes, we know who it is.
Hey, Kristen.
Hi, Kristen.
What's the
We love
matter
you.
with you?
We love
Ethan?
you
Why,
too.
why are you doing that to her?
Hey, shout out Giovanni. Someone asked to shout out their son, Giovanni. Shout out Giovanni.
My favorite
I
thing
rock,
about
dude.
Kristen is watching her eat her lunches every day because she finds an interesting way to eat. Like, just like she'll have a piece of sushi and she'll be like picking out something in it, like it's a bowl.
Now that you said
In
that,
the sushi?
is that the first Dodgers hit in like 7 hours?
Like
when
she
was
like
the
won't
last
eat
time
the
you had it?
rice. And she's like, so she turns a little piece of sushi as if it was a bowl, and she's like picking like the fish out of it and the
Yeah,
asparagus.
I've seen her doing it. It's like a cube of like
What?
tuna.
I'm
and,
gonna
like,
notice
dude.
now.
I'm gonna have to watch this now.
Yeah,
I
I'm
don't know
gonna
what you're
have
talking
to
about.
look out
It
for
doesn't
this
matter
as
what
well.
she's eating. She turns it into a fun experience. If it's a sandwich, she'll just pick everything off and eat. It's like, I get it. She's like, maybe not like but it's just, she never can just eat something normal. She has to have a process for everything she's eating.
I really
Love you.
like
I love you, Kristen.
someone commented and said Swings and Mishes with Craig Mish sounds like the real or fake podcast game.
Dun, 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 dun,
That's a
dun,
tough
dun.
one. It's
Yeah,
like
Swings and Mishes with Jeremy Tache and Craig Mish.
I wanted to get this analysis off earlier when we were talking about Mookie Betts, but we
Dude,
kind
get
of
off, dude.
forgot
Yeah,
that
yeah.
he lost like 30 pounds from an
He did.
unknown sickness right before the season started.
He did.
And that just kind of happened, and like everybody just forgot about it. And he had a really bad season, and by his standards at least. And people are like, "What's wrong with Mookie? Is he falling off? Is this the kind of the tipping point of his career?" No, he lost 20 pounds before the year. Nobody knew what happened to him. It took him like a month to figure out what was going on. Like that not only changes you physically, it probably affects you in a big way mentally. So I wouldn't be surprised if Mookie is just back to the same guy.
Dan just texted a group chat of us saying, "Didn't mean for that to be rude. I just hate Ethan."
It's not what he said.
Would it be funny if I called my wife on speaker, who's in another room right now, and just said,
"Hey, Kyle,
are you done? Are you ready for me to stop talking loud?" Because I guarantee you, she's just like,
"Are you
I
ready?
wouldn't do that.
I'm 2 outs away. I'm 2 outs away from not talking loud anymore."
I love
That feels like a bad idea.
I love a good Kyle call. No, I won't do it.
I'm like, I can't believe that we're at this point where they're going to be a game away. This is going to feel like an epic.
And that right there, like, how is that not a home run? He hangs it for Mookie Betts, and he just
because it's Dodger Stadium,
doesn't
dude.
look like Mookie. Also, I'm gonna say, I'm gonna go ahead and say that the 2001 World Series has got to be top 5 within.
We never really got around to that.
No, we didn't. That's why I came back to it. I'll put 2004, 2003, 2001.
What's the David Freese one?
2011. That's the one.
That's a top 5 World Series.
That might be number 1.
03.
I'm biased to 2016, but 2016 is legitimately an amazing World
too.
Series.
No, that's amazing too. It's again, we're looking right. All of these are top 10 that we've just rattled off.
We were talking about this today in the office, Jeremy. But if this goes 7,
this is an all-timer.
This will be a top 5.
This could be an all-timer. Yeah,
like,
I hate what David was saying, but
why will this one be a top one automatically?
If it goes 7 and you had an 18-inning game and you have Shohei doing what he did and Vladdy doing what he did and Savage doing what he did,
game 1 was
and Yamamoto doing what he did.
Like game 1 was a really good game. It was closer.
I mean, I'll give you Vlad and Ohtani.
Yeah.
I don't know if anything else outside of that. I know. Enough with the pitcher.
I'm gonna give you more stats. I'm gonna come in tomorrow morning. I'm not even on the show tomorrow, and I'm gonna walk in and just start rattling off Trey Savage stats.
Ooh, another Venn diagram.
You know what?
You're gonna get thrown in the penalty box. Oh, damn! Wow.
Everybody's a great relief for the show.
Jeremy, embrace our chemistry. Okay, I had a very important DraftKings person say how much they like Pitch Clock today.
Okay, good.
Yeah, none of them said that they liked the hockey shows.
Roy, they said in our little get together that they liked the hockey show. They told me they liked the hockey show.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
I love how Roy's like, they didn't tell me that.
No, they didn't.
Yeah, they did.
They don't even.
All right, guys, 2 outs in the 9th. Billy should be logging on any minute.
Well, I'm a little ahead or behind, actually.
It would be funny if Billy just popped in and then we went off. Like he didn't even.
That would be great. Hi guys, it's Billy.
I'm just gonna be honest. I really did try to get him to do that. I said like you should wait until the very end of the game, but here we are.
If he ends up doing that, we just undercut it, but it's fine.
Yeah, 2016 Cubs were down 3-1.
Look, let's just be honest, guys. 2017 is great.
Ethan's like, we're finishing this bit.
2017 was a great World Series. That was a very good
beating
World
the
Series.
Dodgers was great. I don't care.
2018 was great as well with the Red Sox. Chris Sale came in to close out that World Series.
About those Washington Nationals in 2019. Let's just keep saying teams.
Did all of those
just say
teams 7
yeah,
games?
Going.
No, the Red Sox was only a 5-game series.
It was
against the Dodgers.
But 16, 17, and 19 were all
we're all 7 games, and then I think 2020 and 2021 were 6-game series.
Guys, I have breaking news.
All
my parlays lost.
Man,
we all lost money today.
Sorry, buddy.
I think the game's over because all my bets just went to losses.
You mean the Dodgers aren't going to come back?
Right here.
Oh, they're down to the last strike now, and
I got news for you guys. This thing's over.
might as well see how it ended.
Dan commented, "Where's Billy?" He's still here, huh? All right. Well,
It's definitely his assistant, like writing in the chat.
Oh yeah.
Blue Jays win. Dan, if you're still watching, I hope you're ready for more Trey Savage
yours is
stats
over?
tomorrow.
It didn't happen yet, man.
the
Come
game's
on.
over for you guys?
Spoiled it for me.
Yeah,
Jeremy,
it's
we've come
Here
this
right
far.
now. It's still 2
Okay,
balls, 2
sorry.
strikes.
Game 5 winner when the series is tied 2-2 wins 67% of the series.
Looks like
They've
Marlins
won
man.
6 of the last 7.
Marlins man bounced.
Marlins man going to beat traffic.
Yeah. Oh, the game's over.
All right, everyone. We love you.
We love you too.
All right,
oh
yeah,
man,
yeah,
Billy
we
was
at the
just
watch
about
party
to log
I
tomorrow.
in.
meant the listeners,
you
Jeremy.
show
I
up.
meant the listeners. I wasn't
Oh
talking
wait,
about
hey, before we go. Tonight's stream was brought to you by DraftKings. DraftKings. The crown is yours.
Tomorrow's watch party. We'll be there tomorrow.
See you there.
Hold it. Hold it.
Where's Billy?